I believe we're live now. Just someone double check and verify that for me because I believe we live. All right, we live. It's game time, baby, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the series premiere of the Divide Battlelines. Thank you so much for joining us. We have six incredible players with us tonight, so let's not waste any time. Let's get to know our players. First up is Eli.
Howdy, everybody. My name is Eli. I am 26, newly 26, and a
Hey.
fun fact about myself is I am a triple Gemini. I don't know nothing about astrology, but I heard I'm two-faced 3 times, so I'm 6 faces. So yeah, let's get it going.
All right, perfect. Thank you, Eli. You can go ahead and stay on camera. Next up will be Kristen.
Hello, hello. I'm Kristen. 38, I think. I try to forget my age. Once you hit that point, you start to forget these things. But living in Florida, work at a driving school. No, I do not teach the driving because I would probably have some issues with children. But here to do. I have no idea what we're doing, but I'm here for the fun. So yay for me.
All right, perfect. Next up will be Michael.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Michael. I'm 22 years old, and a fun fact about me is that when I was in college, which I recently graduated from, I was in a survivor of a filmmaking club. So that's, yeah.
Okay. Next up will be Nolani.
Hello, everyone. I am Nolani. I'm 27 years old, recently unemployed. Sad. And fun fact, I love, 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 love Love Island, USA, UK, all of them. And then I'll just add a little other one in there. I love bouncy balls, so I collect them in this little bouncy ball, a gumball machine. Yeah.
All right, perfect. Next will be Austin.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name's Austin. I'm LA based. I'm a lawyer out here. Super fun. Fun fact about me. Ooh, man, that's tough. I'm a huge Big Brother fanatic, so Dr. McMahon is my guy. But yeah, that's about it.
All right. And then last but not least is Never.
Hi, I'm Never. I live in Chesterfield, South Carolina. I am 33 years old. I also am recently unemployed, but and also just recently became a mom, so that it kind of happened at the same time. So that's my fun fact.
All right, perfect. We're gonna give me a second to adjust things because apparently we're having audio issues on y'all's end. They can't hear. Apparently they can hear me, but the opposite issue we had before, where you couldn't hear me, but they can hear me, but not y'all. So let me try to fix
If you ever
this.
set your Zoom to the output to go to OBS,
The fact that you knew I was going to OBS,
well, you're just Twitch, so I'll bet that you put OBS. So.
fair enough.
So if they can't hear us, we can talk all the smack, right? Talk all the smack to the audience.
Cause we have
Can't hear us.
we have this is what you are saying.
Oh,
They're gonna vote us off one by one.
With joy.
Hey, I don't like that guy. Get him off. He's weird and rude and mean.
wait, no, Lonnie, have
other like reality shows. But I've been seeing clips of, like, and a lot of the dudes just kind of have like the worst tattoos I've ever seen. Like
Oh,
I saw someone with like the Joker on their shoulder, and
yeah.
it's like you're showing that to everyone. I'd be horrified if I got that. But hey, that's why I'm not on the show. Am I right?
Hey,
God
you
Okay.
can
forbid
still
someone
sign
puts me
up
on
if
the
you're
list.
anywhere near
Fix it.
San Diego. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. I was told I fixed it, so yay! Let's get ready to get started officially. So tonight I have 6 very fun games planned for you guys, and it's very simple. Your goal is to rack up as many points as possible throughout the night. The player that ends the night with the most points will be the winner and will earn a spot in our championship game at the end of the season, where the winner will receive a cash prize.
Ooh.
So, are we all ready to get started?
Yes.
Perfect. Let me pull up my outline here. Boom. So, in this game, if you want to be successful, you got to be bold. You got to be aspirational. And therefore, it's time to play Go for the Gold. I wish I had like a little theme music, but I don't. But anyway, so here's how it works. In each round, I'm going to show you different amounts of gold coins that you can claim. So you'll go and write down whatever amount you want to claim, and it's yours. Provided, however, that you are the only one who tries to claim that amount. So in each round, you'll write down whatever total you want to claim. If you're the only one that chooses that amount, it's yours. If anyone else chooses it, you get nothing. This will be played over the course of 7 rounds with increasing, gold coin possibilities. And whoever has the most coins at the end of this game will get the most points. Here's how to break down. Whoever gets first place will get 10 points. Second place will get 7. Third place will get 6. Fourth place will get 5 points. Fifth place will get 3. And last place will get 2 little measly points. We all ready to play? Perfect. Go ahead and get those whiteboards or pens and pencils ready, whatever you guys have.
I gotta hide my comically large answer. God
You're supposed to write it the other way. That's what I was told.
I'm gonna claim this amount of points. No one copy me, please. That might be a hidden strat. Who knows?
Hidden strat for real.
I'm game theorying this already.
Okay, give me a second.
We can't hear you.
Alright, will I say anything?
We've lost you. Yeah, you're you're muted, unfortunately.
You aren't muted in Zoom, but we cannot hear your audio. You are not muted in Zoom. So something with your mic.
Nah, he lying. He has started screen sharing. Oh, goodness me. Oh, he got a deal or no deal on his screen. Ooh, interesting.
Alright, mic check.
Correct. You're good.
We hear you.
Perfect. Turn off my camera so we can see y'all. So it's time to play Go for the Gold. So here we are in round 1. Here are your options: 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, or 18. Write down your answers, but don't reveal them until I ask for them. And give me a thumbs up when you have made your decision.
God. The marker literally just ran out at the worst time. Are you kidding me? Oh, cried out loud. It's fine. Everything's good.
Is it really?
Yeah, I just got a notebook and stuff. It's fine.
You only have the one marker?
Well, I don't want to like go out of my room and like search frantically.
Michael can just announce last. After all of us go, then we just trust that Michael.
I don't know about that. Michael, you got your answer written down?
I do have an answer written down.
All right.
Yeah. Hands
And then
off.
everyone reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right. Unfortunately, I see 215, so unfortunately, Nolani and Kristen, no points for you guys. Go ahead.
Where's the 15?
Kristen, I think it's on another screen.
I got so excited.
So both of you guys, please put yours down. Everyone else, you will be getting the points you got, but keep it up so I can keep track of it. Keep it up.
Sorry, Nolani.
This is a 6.
15 is my lucky number. I had to go for it.
Public enemy number 1. I'm just kidding.
I know. I'm so sorry.
All right, Austin, you're good. Michael, you're good. Never went big. Got 18. Eli gets 3. And then Kristen and Nolani don't get nothing.
For those of you that can't see Kristen, I would recommend, or are still seeing Josh, I would recommend going to Josh's video, clicking the 3 dots and hiding non-video participants. Then it'll be 6 of us on top. Just heads up.
Ooh. He knows the method.
Dang, Eli, you over here trying to get a spot on production or something?
I need some type of cash prize because
Take his job.
I'm in 4th place.
For now, it's only round 1 of the first game. Have some faith, sir. All right, here we go.
He's gonna get voted off, guys.
Round 2, we got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and 24. Pick your poison. All right, everybody's good except for Austin. Perfect.
Well, this round's gonna be bad, I can tell you.
Well, let's find out. Everybody reveal your answers. Go.
Where I don't get lucky twice. Yeah, there it is.
Never, can you lower it? You're down a little bit? Oh, 24. Oh, I see 3 24s. Everyone who has 24, go ahead and put it down. That's Eli,
Look, I
Kristen,
think
and
the
Never.
first time I was consistent. The other two, I don't know where they came from.
I'll sacrifice. Hey, I'll sacrifice myself. Y'all can catch Never. I'll keep tying Never.
All right, Austin, you're good. Michael, you're good.
Nolani.
I'm coming.
Hey, Josh, what did Eli get?
This is my redemption arc.
0.
He was just trying to be like me. I don't know what his problem is.
Oh, no, I got 16. All right, on to round 3. And after round 4, I'll give you an overall points update on how we're doing so far halfway through the game.
Can I ask how many rounds there are?
7.
7.
Gotcha.
All right, round 3, your options 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, or 30.
Take him 15, Eli. Leave me alone.
I'm still matching you, Never, no matter what you put down.
Okay.
All right, everybody ready? All right, reveal.
Oh.
I
Eli.
see 2 15s. I see 2 30s. Go ahead and put it down. So only Nolani and Never get points in this round. Nolani gets 10. And Never, you had 20, right?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I can't sleep tonight. I'm gonna think about this mistake for the rest of my life.
It happens. I think my mom does that a lot. All right, moving on to round number 4. Your options 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, or 42.
Don't do it.
Guys, please don't pick 7. please.
All right.
I will
everyone's
cry and it
in.
will be ugly.
So let's go ahead and reveal your answers.
Oh gosh.
I see.
Damn it, Austin!
Come on.
No one got points. No one got points. That's crazy.
This was a complete
Oh,
strikeout. All of y'all thought the same. All of y'all get not a damn thing.
Come on, Mike.
all right.
This is on you!
I'm announcing. I'm officially done blocking the highest number. That's luck.
The only times I'm playing
people
golf,
gonna have it next time.
and all the times I'm
I'm
playing
gonna
golf for
pick
gold,
the
this is
secret 7th number.
This is the first time I've ever seen a complete strikeout in a round. This is history making.
We're built different. We're just like that.
So let's review the scores. So far in the lead is Never with 38 points. Well, with 38 coins. Next is Austin with 32. Next is Nolani with 26. Then Michael with 18. Then Eli with 3. And Kristen with 3 less than 3.
Old goose egg.
Don't worry, you got a chance to bounce back, maybe, kind of potential. Round 5. We got 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, or 54. Got 2 locked in so far. 3, 4, 5. And everybody locked in. Eli, fix your focus.
Well, no longer exists.
I'm trying.
He tried to influence himself. He was like,
Play the song Blurry Face when you edit this afterwards.
All right, we'll figure it out. Everyone, go ahead and reveal.
Don't do it, Mike.
I already see 2 18s and 4 54s.
The Hail Mary! I also thought about doing 54, I'm not gonna lie.
Back to back
Damn.
double strikeouts, yeah?
Nothing happened!
Literally, not a thing happened.
And not a single thing happened on the ball.
we can just keep doing that for the next 2 rounds. I'm okay with that decision. With everyone, we all want to pick the same number.
You know what? That sounds good.
Yeah.
That's a good
let's
plan.
do that. Yeah.
with that.
Let's all pick the
Alright.
same
Round
number, guys.
round 6.
100 points.
I'll pick 50.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, or 60.
Oh, I can't write anymore. Okay. That's an ugly number, but okay.
Everybody ready? All right, go ahead and reveal. I see 2 20s and I see 2 60s.
Who else picked 20?
That was me.
Michael. Oh my
Hey.
gosh.
Fine.
All right, so we
God
got Austin
forbid a
and
man
Eli getting
chooses 20.
20s. Eli getting 50 and Austin getting 40.
Can't believe this.
It's okay, because as long as someone
They told me this would happen. They told me this would happen. The board told me this would occur. The prophecy.
Eli made a jump on that one.
You know what? If only I could do quick math. It went up by a lot. What's that? 14 times? Josh, you're good at math.
Yeah, but I wasn't listening, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Heard you.
All right, we're now approaching our 5th and final round. Last chance to claim some gold coins and try to earn a bigger score at the end of this game. Is everyone ready? Round 7. 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, and 90. Is everyone in? Kristen, you ready?
Oh yeah, sorry, I had my hands.
On you, Mike. I know we're gonna match right now.
All right, well, let's find
It's
out for sure.
twin.
Go
That's
ahead and
twin
reveal.
right there. It's twin.
Watch.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I see 3
There's
90s. I see 2 45s. I see 130.
Go
I was
Austin.
gonna put 62. I should have followed my gut.
The
I just
crazy
wanted to
thing
had to
is
throw a
every
Hail
round
Mary.
everyone could have got points in every round, but y'all chose not to. That's crazy.
I just want to make sure.
Why
Eli
didn't we cooperate? We were allowed to talk with each other. We were able to like communicate
I
properly.
tried to. I don't know if I remember that when I said we should pick the same number.
And the crazy thing is, I'm the only one that followed that. I said 50, and then I got 50 points. So
Man, that's
I like
crazy.
that strategy.
Let me go ahead and tally
This is like a
the
saw
final
trap,
results.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Agreed.
All right, let's go ahead.
It is funny when you get caught doing the second to bottom one. It's like, why are y'all picking the second to bottom? That's
Yeah.
smart for picking the second to bottom one.
I'm just trying not to be greedy, and then you don't get nothing.
So these times you just have to like go with your gut and have like no, there's a possibility that you're not gonna get shit.
Wait, did the highest point value ever not? You know what? Never mind. Did that ever?
It
It's
did
like
a few
first round,
times.
round one, never, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is just the first game, so we have time. So let's work our way down the score sheet. So in last place with a magnificent, it's a pretty zero. It's a lovely zero. But
I make zero look
unfortunately,
good.
Kristen, you came in last place. You did not score any gold. You did not come for the gold. And unfortunately, you only get 2 points for this game. In fifth place would be Michael, only getting 18 coins. And therefore only
Letting people
receiving
down.
3 points for this game. Next would be Nolani
Oh, we're
with a total
close.
of 26. And she gets 5 points. Next up is Never with 38 coins and scoring 6 points.
Eli from the bottom.
We back, baby.
He didn't win. That's all that matters.
No,
I did the math in my head. It didn't win.
I think I caught him. I think no, I did not. I'm not gonna lie to myself.
You did not.
Let me lie to myself for 2 more seconds before Josh says.
I think it's a monumental difference.
Yeah.
It's like when you're playing Mario Party and someone has 10 stars, you have 2, and they're still trying to build up the drama.
They still take your star. Mhm.
I love Mario Party, actually.
Yep, so we have Eli in second place with 53 coins and scoring 7 points. And our winner of Go for the Gold is Austin with 102 coins, scoring 10 big old points.
Austin, can I get a loan?
I'm not sure it works like that, but
I didn't hear that in the rules.
Yeah, we last points this time.
all right. So that was just game number 1. How we feeling? We got our feet wet. We're in the thick of it.
We're in the thick of it, as KSI said.
Yep.
So much fun.
That's from the backyard again. Let's do it.
I'm totally saying it.
All right. So game number 2 is called Countdown. And here's how it works. I'm taking inspiration from an old, long-running British game show of the same name. In each round, you will be shown 9 random letters, and you'll be tasked to form the longest word that you can with only 30 seconds on the clock.
Ooh.
The player that makes the longest word in each round will not only earn a point, but will then have to choose one of their opponents to eliminate from this game.
Oh, shit.
In the event of a tie, if two and obviously this should be obviously implied, but spelling does matter. So make sure you spell your words right, and please don't use any sort of word unscrambler or anything. So don't cheat. So in the event of a tie, whoever's in a tie will have to decide together who to eliminate.
Which timing are we writing this out?
You're going to be writing this out. You'll have, like I said, each round you'll have 30 seconds to provide your answer.
I wasn't aware that there was thinking involved in this game, so thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome.
How dare you make me use my brain? How dare you?
You have to
I was promised a fun time, not school.
It will be a fun time for me, at least. All right, let's go
As he
ahead.
disappears.
I know, right?
I'm just saying
He's gone.
we tested this comp, and good luck.
So the longest word we can, correct?
Yes.
Oh, he got a jackpot, so hell yeah. Man, he got a robo. Oh, hell yeah.
Every time we just
Oh hell yeah!
Inspecting this guy's PC.
every time.
All right, here we go. It's time to play. Countdown.
Usually I go by Michael, but because there's no other Michaels here, I can go by Mike. Because Michael's like one of the most common names in the world.
The funny thing is,
That's my middle name actually.
God forbid.
the funny thing is, we were actually supposed to have another Mike on the game tonight,
Oh,
but he flaked. Thanks a lot, Mike.
Wait, so one of us is.
can only be one.
All right. So here we go. So everyone, get your pens, pencils, and all that good stuff ready. Here are your first set of letters. We got U, G, M, B, I, N, S, E, P. Your time starts now.
We're supposed to do one for each letter?
No, just use all the letters to make the longest word
use
you
the
can.
letters on the board, gotcha.
We can use letters multiple times. Can
No.
we? No. Okay.
We're down to 15 seconds. And we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pencils down.
My brain hurts.
All right, everyone, reveal your answer. So the longest word I see is begins and binges. So Nolani and Austin with a six-letter word. You guys won. You each get a point.
I was gonna write that one. I was like, no.
I got stressed out. I'm sorry.
And now you must each decide. You must decide together who to eliminate among your opponents. Whoever gets eliminated will receive 1 point for this game.
So you and Lonnie.
Wait, what? Don't do that to me.
Anybody volunteer as tribute?
Yeah, anyone volunteer?
Oh
Oh
shit.
gosh. You know what? Wait, who was first place last game?
Austin.
Oh, who was second place?
God damn.
It was me. But I don't know how to. I have the shortest word. I don't know if y'all noticed. So I'm easy pickings in this game in the last round.
Or is that just strat, man?
It's not. It's not. But son, I cannot see penis or any other big word.
Oh gosh.
I do need a decision.
I think
They're all the same. We all had the exact same amount of letters.
penis, spied, and I didn't see nevers.
It was Pons. It was penis that switched the I and A.
We don't want to do this.
Well, unfortunately, I didn't ask for your opinion. You must choose someone to eliminate.
No, that was a Love Island reference.
Damn.
Okay.
Are we gonna be cutthroat or are we gonna be nice?
There's no one to be nice or cutthroat to, like, or nice to. I should
I
say.
mean, I think there's someone to cut if we want.
Oh, well, say it.
Cutthroat.
Say it with your chest.
I think the person who just got out of college.
Oh, Michael.
I think he got the best chance. Honestly, I think this kid is smart. Look at him.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
Oh damn, I feel horrible.
All right.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should.
So is that official? Nolani, you agreeing to eliminate Michael?
You should vote Eli. He had the shortest word.
Yeah, sorry, Michael.
Damn, I thought we were.
All right, Michael, you are out, and you will receive only 1 point for this game. Go ahead and hop off camera.
May I ask what the longest possible word was?
Longest possible words were bemusing, misbegun, and bumpings.
Bumpkins was a good one.
It's okay.
All right,
Being using is wild. Oh my goodness.
all right.
That's a big word for Elmo.
Round 2 with the 5 of you. We have R, E, S, C, D, L, H, K, A. Your time starts now. Oh, look, that's time. All right, everyone, reveal your answers. We have shackled. That would definitely be the one of the longest possible words we have. So Nolani and Eli both not only get a
Hey!
Eli.
Hey!
I would like to remind you of your idea that you had the last time that you were in power. No.
Who doubled our points? Everybody's points in the first game. Do you do it?
All right.
I clearly did.
I'm sorry, bro.
I hope the next one's on elimination, Alani.
So you're going ahead and eliminating Austin?
Oh, I was just throwing in some drama there. Me and Eli are a team. So Eli,
Yeah.
what's
It sounds like a good plan. That plan.
I saved you, Eli.
And I appreciate that.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
I saved you. So what's up?
Alright, sorry.
And I appreciate that. Go Bruins.
You
Go
remember when
Bruins.
he was a 3-time Gemini? Maybe forgot that part.
Didn't I? I remember that, Eli.
No, that's not true.
Wait.
Oh, yep.
Never mind. Someone
No,
had
let's not. Let's just,
someone had chalked up there, and I'm like, that was kind of lengthy and creative.
that was.
I don't know if I like that.
Because we both saw shackled. I think Kristen had shacked.
And
So we were all on the same wave. The three of us were on the same wavelength.
who had chalk?
I did. I said I didn't even know if it was a real word. It was mine. I'll take that one.
So who do you want to hear? The person who got lucky on the gold one, or the person who can spell? It ain't me. I can't spell.
My last word was pines.
I went to ASU. All I could think of was chaser.
Eli, I think the safe bet would be Austin, just because he's already won one. But
That sounds good. Sounds like a game plan.
All right, Austin, you are now eliminated. You get 2
Austin.
points for this game, along with the 1 point you got in the previous round for spelling the longest word. Go ahead and hop off camera for me.
That's what you get for voting me. I'm still here. I'm scheming.
No.
And just for the record, whoever gets eliminated in this next round will receive 4 points on top of whatever points they've also previously earned.
Wait, how many points did I get?
Austin, you scored 2 for being eliminated, and then 1 for having the longest word in the first round.
Oh, great.
All right, here we go. Here's your next set of letters. We got D, T, A, B, E, N, G, O, C. Your time starts now.
None of this looks like real words.
Yeah, I'm happy I'm not even in this.
And we have 10 seconds. 3, 2, and the 1. And time is up. Go ahead and reveal your answers.
Oh my god.
Baconed?
Yeah, to bacon, the past tense.
That is not a real word.
I think we should look that up.
To
Who's the
bacon.
supervisor on this?
That would be me, and I have never heard bacon used as a verb, so therefore if bacon is not a verb, it cannot be baconed. But with that,
Gotcha.
Kristen, with tangoed, is the longest word here available, so Kristen gets a point.
That's hilarious because I was pretty confident that wasn't a word.
No, because that's actually
Love that for me.
that's actually one of the longest list of words that I have.
Oh boy.
So, who would you like to eliminate here? And they will be eliminated with 4 points or whatever other points they've previously earned.
I don't know. Jeez. Nolani, you seem to be like on par every round with spelling really good words, so I'm gonna have to take the shot at you. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Alright, see y'all later.
All right, now Lonnie, you are out.
Wait, but we're the unemployed gang. We need this money.
Everybody's unemployed. All of us are unemployed.
All right, so down to the top 3 of this game. Whoever gets eliminated in this next round will receive 6 points along with whatever points they've also won throughout this game. Here's your next set of letters. L, H O K G J U L and S. Your time starts now.
Do you know that the only thing I can see is Jash, and I feel like that's a problem in my own heart.
You wasted time. You got 17 seconds.
Do names count?
5.
I also have a different
4,
question, but I'm gonna
3,
save it.
2,
Don't count, don't
1.
count.
That's time. Go ahead and reveal your answers.
Joshua.
That is a great answer. That is a great answer. I cannot lie.
I don't want to count it, but since I did not specify you couldn't spell names.
I think it counts.
That was clever, for sure.
Yeah, it was clever. Go. Okay, Never, you get the point.
Good job, Never. That was smart.
That was so good.
Also, if his name is Josh, I feel like I was going to get some credit for that.
Yeah.
You
I
earned
thought
no
that's
brownie
if you
points
could-
for me, but I was like, I love malicious compliance, so I guess you get it. Go ahead, choose who you want to go up against in the final round.
Team girls. Eli can go.
Yes, girls.
Okay. Thank you.
All right,
I
Eli's
don't think you
out.
have much to worry about him. I
He's-
got lucky on Pango.
So here we are, final round between you two. Whoever gets second place will receive 8 points, whatever other points they've won in this game. Winner will receive 10 points. Here we go. PITCKNRUL. Your time starts now.
Not giving me, like, the one letter I see, which I don't appreciate.
Welcome to the gulag, Eli.
Confront your sins.
It's cozy out here. It's cozy.
15
It's
seconds.
me, the ghost of divine battlegrounds past.
Oh no.
I'm not. This is not it for me.
I'm not doing well. This is good job, Never. I think this is one yours.
Also, the only reason I even know this word is really sad that I've seen this show.
That is time.
Oh my god, I'm gonna laugh if we pick the same word.
All right, and reveal.
Oh, okay.
No. Christy goes Crunk, Never gets turnip. So congratulations, Never.
Yeah, because on the Octonauts, they have this little veggie man that sings turnip.
Good job, Never.
Thank you.
So Christy, you get 8 points and Never gets 10.
Mm-hmm.
I told you, Nolani. Dangerous.
You really? I was like, please just let it go.
You have plans here, don't you? I'm just kidding.
All right, let me go ahead and tabulate your scores into the spreadsheet.
Honestly, God, I think you guys did me a favor because I was looking at those letters. I was like, yeah.
On the round that I went out, I wanted to ask, can we use Spanish words? Because I saw hola. That was it. It was also 4 letters, but I'm like, hola, that's all I see right now.
God the hula.
Yeah. It rhymes in my head.
I wrote penis in my notebook for nothing.
That's why
But
you need everything is gone now. It's a whiteboard. Am I able to Google if bacon is actually something?
Yeah.
Jeez.
The game's over.
No Urban Dictionary. It's got to be that Merriam-Webster.
I'm pretty sure.
I guarantee that someone has a shirt that
Like
says
bacon's all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Oh my
accept
god,
that.
bacon is a
Bacon
word.
my burger.
Josh. Mmm.
I think it's too late now. I think it's too
that
late.
being flavored with bacon. Oh my god.
It's an actual word.
It's a word.
What the hell?
That's my high level vocabulary. So, some people are able to come up with words like soliloquy in a sentence. Bacon, that's my long word.
I think he deserves a point.
Yeah, just give him.
I don't.
No, I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it.
I don't deserve
Nah, I'm
it.
in last place. I'm gonna deny that. I'm gonna fight back on that. I'm gonna veto that bill.
Okay, so I'm just gonna, for my own sanity, I'm just pretend that that never happened. And let's just go over the points after 2 games. In last place with a total of 4 points is Michael.
Yeah.
Next well, tied for 4th is both Kristen and Nolani with 11.
God damn.
Next in 3rd place is Austin with 13 points. 2nd place is Eli with 14 points. And in 1st place with 18 points is Never. All right.
It just means the next round I'm out first, whatever it is.
Well, we'll see.
I already had a process. I remember when I was first.
But before we can play the next game, I have a little video to show you.
Oh no.
Do we have to pay attention, or is it like a commercial?
No, I'm just gonna give you a little preview of what kind of show you exactly what you'll be doing next.
You know, let me record this real quick. What the hell?
I'm gonna test the
hell?
audio.
Why do I just...
What the helly?
And Lacey, they're going to be giving out the cards that you cut backstage earlier, and we're going to
Can you guys hear that?
Yes.
I think so.
playing the money cards. You know how to do it, but let me quickly tell the folks at home how it's done. The $200 you just won is yours to keep. We'll give you some new money to bet with. We'll start you out on the bottom line with $200. You bet your way across the board, calling high and low. When you get to the second line, we give you $400 additional betting money. Minimum bets are at least $50. And except when we get to the big bet at the top, where you must wager at least half your dollars. And don't forget, you will have the opportunity to change one card per line from one of the spare cards that Susanna is dealing out over there. It is as simple as that. You know how to do it because the last time you were here, you won $19,100. Who knows what's going to happen right now? Let's get Dave started. Dave, $200. He's got it. Okay, there's your card, Dave. Tell me what you want to do. You got a 7. Change that card. I don't blame you. Number 2. Number 2. Come on, cards. Let's have some life here. We've got a 5. $50 higher. $50 higher than a 5. Yes. That's another 5. No win, no loss, or push. $50 higher. A jack. All right, 50. I'm going to go $150 lower. 150 lower than a jack. Yes. An 8. $400 on the 8. Got $50 higher. $50 higher. It is. $450.
All right, so that should be enough to kind of get the gist of it. So, the next game, there we go. The next game is called Money Cards, because this is exactly what you'll be doing. You'll be playing this out, trying to get the highest total possible. Now, the catch for this game is that you'll be playing this in pairs. So, what I am now going to do is to divide you into well, I'm going to spin a wheel. When the wheel lands on you, you get to choose your partner. Alright? Spinning the wheel, see who gets first pick of the litter. And we have Eli.
Kristen, let's do this.
Alright, Eli picks Kristen.
Hell yeah.
Should take Kristen off the board as well. All
Sorry,
right.
I was also busy yelling at my kids when that happened, so it was a delayed react.
No.
Next is Never.
Let's do first and last. I'll work with Michael.
Alright, Never and Michael are together.
Okay, can't wish bad upon the person who's in last place.
What do you mean by that?
They can't
I'm
wish
trying to
bad.
insinuate, but
I meant what I said.
And then we have Austin and Nolani together. Alright, perfect. Where's my... So let me go through the official rules. So you'll each play one at a time, and you'll play privately. So first up will be Eli and Kristen, and everyone else will be in a breakout room, so you will not be able to see how they perform.
Ooh.
You have to just play off the cards you're given. So here's how it works. Just reminders: in this game, aces are high, deuces are low. So 2 is the lowest, absolute lowest you can get. Ace is the highest you can go. It goes obviously 2 through 10, then Jack, Queen, King, Ace. So that's how it goes when it comes to betting high or lower. We're not going to use the. You're going to start off with $500, and you'll get minimum bets of $50 each time. When you move up to the second line, you get a bonus 1,000. And then from there, when you get to the top, like they do in the show, big bet, you have to bet at least half of your total. And you also have a choice of changing one card per line. And the team that scores the highest total at the end of the game will get 10 points. The second place team will get 6 points each. Third place team will only get 3 points each. We all got it? So
what happens if we run out of money?
Well, if you're on the bottom line and you bust, you get, like I said, in the second line you get a bonus $1,000, so you can play after that. If at any time after that you bust, you just bust. You get nothing. You score 0. You broke and bankrupt.
You didn't have to call me out like that, but
So we all understand the rules. Any questions? Alright, so I'm opening one breakout room. This will be for everyone except Eli and Kristen will be going in here.
Look.
So it's now open. Everyone besides Eli and Kristen, go ahead and go in. Kelsey, no, you go in too. So, hey, here we are.
howdy,
I'm
Josh.
so glad you picked me. I love card sharks.
And I love that you love it because I am so nervous. So I don't know, no experience, and I know that you're gonna be the expert, and I love it.
Well, I love watching this show.
I have like vague I used to watch what was it? Was it why did I almost say HGTV? The game show network, GSN.
Yeah.
Love watching that network
I
growing
was
up.
obsessed.
I still am, but
I am too.
Josh, quick question. Did
Yeah.
you generate these numbers? Did you choose the numbers, or is it...
These were simulated with actual decks of cards. If no one believes me, I took pictures of how they came out after being shuffled and dealt out. So these are based on actual dealings of different decks of cards.
Just had to verify. Thank you.
Yeah, I was going to make sure to make that point. So you actually get to choose your own little animation. So you get to choose which color deck you want to use. We have blue, red, green, or orange.
Do we want to match that flag in your back, in the back, the survivor flag, red for it?
Whatever you want.
Let's go with the red.
Okay.
All right, we're going with red. All right. So here we go. Just a reminder: you start off with $500, and you minimum bets of $50. When you get moved to the next line, you get an additional $1,000. When you get to the big bet, you have to bet at least half. All understood?
We're starting with the 5, right? We're starting with the 500.
Yep. I'm about to show you what base card you're starting off with. Good luck.
Thank you.
You're starting off with a 9. So remember, you can change one card
What do
per
you
line.
think?
You got the cards over here on the side, 1, 2, and 3. You can change one card per line.
So 9 is kind of that middle ground that you feel a little bit nervous about.
What is that? 5 cards higher than it.
So I
8
wouldn't
cards
change
lower.
it, but I would bet lower. So maybe like 50 or 100 and go lower.
That sounds good to me. I'll let you go with them.
No, you make the final decision.
Does it have to be in increments of 50, or could we go 75?
Increments of 50 until we get up to the big bet.
All right, we'll go with 100 lower.
All right, 100 lower than the 9. It's another 9. So
Let's go.
in the event
No,
of
that's not good. That's not good.
Well, it's not.
that's just flat money.
Well, it's not
Money
bad
doesn't
either.
go up or
I
down.
forgot to mention in
You
the
don't lose anything, but yeah.
it's just a push, no win, no loss. So you still have $500 playing off of a 9.
Do we just run it back? Try it again?
I mean,
Or do we want to bet a little bit more? Do we, now that was a push, do we go 150 lower? Do we
That's up
take
to you.
that?
That's up to you.
Oh no, you're the expert.
I would say stick with 100 just
All
because
right.
me. Yeah.
That sounds good. $100 lower.
All right, $100 lower than a 9. Where are we at? There we go.
Oh no, I just got
Oh,
nervous.
no, it's a 10. So now you're down to $400 and a 10.
Take the reins away from me.
I would love to. My dogs are barking, going crazy, but I'd say definitely lower on this one, probably. But I'm nervous now, so a little gun shy, a little salt in the wounds. But I mean, we do get the $1,000 bonus going up to the second round, so I would say maybe going 100, 150 lower.
Let's do the 150. Let's go for it. And if it's higher, then that means we could just bet more on the next one. So yeah, let's go with
I
lower.
agree.
So we're going
150.
officially 150 lower.
Correct.
All right, 150 lower than the 10. Yes, it's a 6.
Nice.
So up to
Yay!
So up to 550. We're moving that 6 up to the next level, give you an additional 1,000. You're up to 1,550 and a 6.
1550. I mean, similar situation to the 9, right? Is it? Wait, is it the same?
I mean, it's lower.
Oh, wait, no, it's
so
2.
Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5 is so 4 cards. So
Okay,
I would go higher.
Same situation as a 10. Do we amplify our money? Josh, you said we have 1550, right?
Yeah.
Do we go for like a 400 higher, or is
Yeah,
that
do
too
it.
much?
No, go for it.
All right, $400 higher.
All right, 400 higher than a 6. No, it's a 2.
We go all in then, right? We
All
go
in. Yeah, all in.
You're down to 1150.
all in higher.
All right, all of it higher than a 2. Yes, it's an ace.
All in lower. All in lower.
All right, all of 2,300 lower than an ace. Yes, it's a 3. You
Well,
have to-
and it's a big bet time, right?
yeah,
Right,
big
and it
bet.
goes
Well,
up
you have
to
to bet
3.
at least half of your total. You're up to 4,600.
I say all in.
Yeah, I
Higher.
love this. Yes, let's all in
I mean, if we get a 2, like,
and
we
higher.
can lose.
Oh yeah, we did amazing. We did
Yeah, all in higher.
All right, all of it, all 4,600 higher than a 3. Yes, it's a 4.
Yes.
Love that.
All right.
Oh my gosh, that's all you. That is all you. Oh my gosh, we rocked that though.
All right, so you officially finished this game with a score of 9,200.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna go ahead
Out
and
of
ask you guys to
curiosity,
go.
What were the side cards? Or you know?
No,
I
you
guess
can. I can show you. Just go ahead and reshare right quick.
I did contemplate changing the 9, but I didn't. If we got like a 7, I didn't want to really screw us by losing that card. So I was like,
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
The first one was a 3, then a 5, then a 2.
Oh,
man, they would have helped us out.
that would have. Oh, it worked out, but
That's okay. It still worked out in our favor.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you
Awesome.
guys to go ahead and hop off camera.
do we go to the breakout room or no?
No, y'all can stay because you already played,
Sweet.
but just also stay on mute too. I need Never and Michael to please come back to the main room. Never and Michael, please come back to the main room.
Oh, I'm so terrified I did that wrong.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back. So
They were in there for a while.
yeah, so the first team played, they got their total. So now it's your turn.
Alright.
So let me go ahead.
Is this essentially only using one deck?
No, there's different decks.
Okay. So you wouldn't. There's no like. Ooh, that's good.
There goes my
You
little
can just tell us
animation.
how they did. It's fine. We won't tell.
Nope.
You can tell us what the cards are.
I also think, and you can say no to this. I think that if we know, like, if it's a 2, we might as well just bet all the money.
Yes, I was thinking that.
All right. So
I agree with that.
we have 4 different decks to choose from. We have blue, red, green, or orange.
Do we know what they chose? Just kidding. You can choose. I don't care. No problem.
Do the different decks matter, or is it just like?
Well, every deck was was arranged with a different set of cards. Like, obviously, I found it too. I didn't want to do copy and paste like actual pictures of cards, so I just wrote it out. But all these decks were, every hand was simulated with an actual deck of cards that was shuffled, and each one is a completely separate deck.
Alrighty.
You can choose. I don't care.
Let's go with the green deck. Why not?
All right. Here
Getting
we go.
Bellagio vibes here.
So just remember, minimum bets are $50, and you must bet in increments of 50 until you get up to the big bet, where you must bet at least half. You get 1 change card per line. Oh, and in the
per
event,
line. Okay.
yes, and in the event of a duplicate, is no win, no loss. It's just a push. So say like 2 5s come up or something. It's just you don't win nothing, you don't lose nothing.
Hands all stop working.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, starting off with $500, and your starting card is an ace.
An ace is high, so we should do $500 and go low.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
Okay, $500 bet low.
All right, all of it lower than the ace. Yes, it's an 8. You got $1,000 and an 8.
This is where I would say we probably just change that out real quick, just see what happens. If it's 1.1,
Yeah, because in the clip they had a 7 and they switched it out, and an 8 is also kind of in the middle of the deck. Let's switch this out.
Would you like card 1, 2, or 3?
Okay.
Let's go with 3.
All right, that 8 is now a queen,
See?
and you got paying off $1,000 and a queen.
You want to do it all again and go low? Go big, go home. I mean, it is what it is.
I think. So we currently have $1,000.
Yeah, just do the 500. You could do that.
Let's do 500 again. Yeah, 500. That it will be a lower card.
All right, 500 lower than the queen. No, it's a king.
Oh, this is a good thing that you called not doing that.
So back down to
I have some money in
500.
the reserve.
Yeah.
So back down to 500 and a king.
All right.
The chances of it being an ace are like what?
Yeah. So I think we should do all of it that it's lower than a king.
Okay.
All right, all of it lower than the
500.
king. Confirming?
Yeah.
Confirm.
All right. It's a 2. So you got
Awesome.
up to $1,000,
2 is low.
and we're gonna go ahead and double that real quick. So now you're at $2,000.
So that's crazy talk. Not all of it. Just it can't go lower.
2 is the lowest card.
Yeah. So all of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. There's no other option because it would just push if it wasn't right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So let's confirm all of the money that it will be higher than a 2.
All right, everything higher than a 2. Yes, it's a queen. Up to $4,000 and a queen.
I'll let you choose how much money. I would say lower. I mean, if you wanted to go big, you could do 3,000 and just see, or you could do 2,000 and we still have 2,000 left.
2,000 that it'll be lower than a queen. I'm gonna confirm that if that's all right with Never.
Let's go with me.
All right, 2,000 lower than a queen. Yes, it's a jack.
That was beautiful.
So now up to $6,000 and a jack.
That's a lot of face cards back to back. I would think you could do. We have 6,000. Do 3. I would be okay with doing 3,000, 4,000 for lower. But it's up.
Let's
to
do
lower.
5,000. It'll be lower than a jack.
I'm down.
I'm in last place, man.
Yeah. That's,
All right, so confirming 5,000 lower than a jack.
yeah.
Let's confirm that.
Confirm it.
All right, 5,000 lower than a jack. It's a 6.
Woo!
I love gambling. I love gambling. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Perfect. So
Change
now
the card.
we're now
You can
moving up
change
6
the
up to
card?
the big bet. Yes, you can change this card.
Yeah, I think we should probably change.
We
it.
should change it. I agree with that.
Which card? 1 or 2?
Let's go with 1.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, I didn't care. That part doesn't. There's nothing I could do with that. I don't.
All right, that 6 is now a 3. And you have $11,000. You're at the big bet where you must bet at least half, so you must bet at least 5,500.
You know what? I think we should bet all of it that it's gonna be greater.
Go for it. I'm down.
Let's bet all of our money that it'll be greater than a 3.
So all of it higher than a 3, all 11,000.
Let's confirm that.
Watch us.
Let's confirm that real quick.
All right, here we go. Nothing or 22,000 higher than a 3. It's a 5.
Yes!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what
So
I'm talking
congratulations, you
about.
finished with a total of $22,000.
Let me write that down real quick. $22,000.
So I need you both to go ahead and hop off camera
Okay.
while we bring in the last team. There's Austin and there's Nolani. Hi guys. It's your turn now.
Let's do it.
So you guys, once again, are still clear on the rules. Minimum bets of $50.
Is there ever a situation where there's like a duplicate card after the other? And if so, what happens?
In the event of a duplicate, it's just a pass. There's no win, there's no loss, it's just a push.
Oh, okay.
Alright? And now you get to choose your deck. And just for the record, all of these card, whatever, orchestrations, whatever, were simulated with real decks of cards that were shuffled and cut and properly done.
I say we go green for money.
Let's do it.
Alright. Going green. Here we go. Remember, minimum bets are $50. And also must bet in increments of 50 unless we get up to the big bet where that's not possible. Remember, you can change one card per line. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Sorry, can we stop at any time if we wanted to?
No, you have to play all the way through.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
And we start off with 500?
Yeah, you start off with 500, and I'm going to show you your first card.
Okay.
Your first card is an ace.
Oh, bet
Entirety of the 500 lower.
lower. Yeah.
Alright, all of it lower than an ace. Yes, it's an 8.
Ooh.
Want to pull one of the cards on an 8?
Yeah, I'm like, do we want to swap?
Yeah, I think we should swap. What do you think? 1, 2, or 3?
Ooh. 3.
Let's go swap 3 on that 8.
Alright. That 8 is now a queen.
Ooh.
Got
Should
it.
we go lower?
Yeah, I think we should go lower, and then what do you think? Not too crazy, like maybe like 250 or 150 or something like that. I guess we
Yeah. 200.
200. Yeah, let's go 200.
All right. 200 lower than a queen. No, it's a king.
Damn.
Okay. Well, we're good now. We have
400 lower.
So you have
Yeah,
$800 and a
bucks.
king.
We have 800 bucks and a king. We probably could go higher. The odds of another ace coming out are like crazy low. So it's up to you on the number.
Make our $200 back and then go 200 higher. So 400 for a lower. That's my thinking. So you could say yes or no, but
Yeah, I would agree. You said 4. Maybe that's.
so we can make our 200 back.
I think we should go a little bit higher because we gotta try to see if we can make some headway.
Okay, period. I'm
Okay.
down.
Let's go like 550.
Okay, I'm down. 550.
Alright, so 550 and what you calling it?
Lower.
Alright, 550 lower than a king. Yes, it's a 2.
Everything higher.
So you got
Yeah.
1350, moving the 2 up to the next level, give you an additional $1,000. You have 2350 and a 2.
Do it.
Everything, we want to bet everything, and it's higher.
Alright, all of it higher than a 2. Yes, it's a queen.
Ooh.
You got 4,700 and a queen.
I say.
I say lower again,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
maybe not as much. We already bet everything.
Yeah, let's not do it again, crazy. But the odds of us getting a king again off of a queen, I think it's gotta be slim. So maybe like 200, $300.
Okay, I'm down. 300?
Let's do it.
300 lower?
All right, 300 lower than a queen. It's a jack.
Yeah,
Taking
I think
up-
it's lower again
Taking
too.
up to $5,000.
Let's do like, you want to do 350 lower?
Let's do it.
Okay, 350 lower.
All right, 350 lower than the jack. It's a 6.
Do you want to swap or stay? I say swap because that's in the middle.
Yeah, we have 2 cards to swap, so we can swap until.
Yeah, you got a
Until-
6. And you're up to big bet where you must bet at least half. And you can
Yes.
swap your card if you want to.
We have 2 swaps too, right?
You'll get one card per. You get one swap per line, so you can only swap once.
Oh, okay. Let's swap once though.
Let's swap once. You want to go 1 or 2?
You pick.
I'm feeling card number 2.
Okay, same.
All right, 2. That 6 is now a 2.
Let's fucking go. Everything higher. Let's fucking.
Yeah.
All right, all of it.
everything higher.
All of it higher than the 2. It's a 5.
Go.
So you.
$10,000, baby.
Let's go.
So you
No, we
ended with
cooked.
a
We
score
cooked them.
of
There's no way.
10,700.
Wait, where we're at?
10,700. Everyone else can go ahead and hop back on
High
camera.
five, Austin. Woo! I'm just kidding.
Let's go. We cooked. We cooked.
Wait, did you guys watch us?
No. Oh wait, yes.
The only people that know everything right now is Kristen and Eli.
Ah, shoot.
That was
All right.
a fun one. I actually
That
enjoyed
we
that one.
do.
Based on Eli's face, I'm gonna go with the fact that that's
He
not.
made $10 million.
I know.
So-
Holy crap.
We
I
got
didn't
it.
realize everyone was watching.
The team
We
that
thought they
came
was good as
in-
we thought.
The team that came in first place is the team that scored $22,000. That being Never and Michael.
Stuff.
We had the same card y'all had. It was really.
It is the green deck.
Oh, wait. It was the same exact layout?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
only thing I did differently was you changed the last card. We didn't pick 2. I think we picked 1.
Oh.
In second place, with a score of 10,700, is Austin Nolani.
What happened?
And
Come
in
on.
third place is Eli and Kristen scoring 9,200.
Okay, it was close.
Wow. It was very close. But
I feel so bad after watching. Wait.
We just love gambling. We're just gambling experts. Catch me
No,
in Vegas,
no.
baby.
I feel bad because we didn't use any swaps.
Ooh.
Kristen after was like, oh, thought about
I know.
something.
I really contemplated on that first 9, but I was like, oh, if we screwed like ourselves on this.
All right.
Austin.
So after the money
Yeah,
cards,
we did that thing.
Never is still in first place with 28 points. Second place is Austin with 19. Tie for third place, Eli and Nolani with 17. And then a tie for last with Michael and Kristen. Moving on to our
Not as
fourth.
far back.
Moving on to our next game. It's called Divide and Conquer.
I don't know.
And before I tell you what this game is about, I'm actually not going to tell you what this game is about. We're first going to divide into 2 teams. So
Oh,
put
don't do that.
Eli and Kristen back on the wheel. When you get chosen by the wheel, you will be a team captain. So first team captain is, wow, this wheel loves you.
Without
It's
knowing
Eli.
what the game is crazy.
That's correct. So Eli will be team captain number 1. And the second team captain is going to be
Drum roll.
Austin. So, without knowing any context
Is this
of
Battle
what
of
the game
Beers?
is, you must choose someone to join your team, Eli.
Okay. I'll go with never.
Right, Eli takes Never. Austin?
Gotta reunite Nolani.
Yeah.
We gotta run that back.
Uh-huh. Sure do.
All right, and Eli, who's gonna take the last spot on your team?
I will free Kristen from my shackles, and I'll pick Michael so I don't hold Kristen back anymore.
Michael was gonna be my pick, so that was my
I did make 22,000 with Never, so
You did.
It's probably a bad decision by me because Kristen did amazing in Card Sharks. But we'll switch it up.
All right. So let me actually edit y'all so y'all be on the screen together. It's Eli. Never.
I still think
Michael
you should call
versus
Battle of the Beers.
Austin.
You should change the name of the comp.
Nolani and Kristen. All right. So now that you're in these teams and there's no takesies backsies.
This is not gonna go how we thought it was.
Like I
gonna.
said, this game is called Divide and Conquer, and here's how it works. In each round, one person will be the captain. And you'll be given a category of Jeopardy-style questions. In each category, there are 3 questions. Easy, medium, and hard. All worth different values. The easy question is worth 3 points. Medium question is worth 6. Hard question is worth 9. Whoever the captain is for that round will divide up those questions to anybody they want. They can only 1 question per person. And when you get your question, you get it right, you earn that point total for your team. You get it wrong, the answer, those points go to the other team. So at the end of the game, whatever point total you guys have will be divided equally amongst the 3 of you. With a bonus, bonus 5 points for the winning team. Now, some of these questions are kind of rough. So each individual person will receive 1 pass. So if you get a question that you know for sure don't want to answer to and you don't want to give up that many points to the other team, you can choose to pass. That question will be thrown out. No one gets the points for that question. So, sounds easy enough? Any questions?
You said that was 1 pass per team or per person?
Per person. All
quick
right.
question: do we have to answer each answer with like what is blank or who is blank like Jeopardy?
I kind of want to, but I'm not going to make y'all do that today.
All right. Okay.
But y'all must give me the correct answer, and you'll only have about 15 seconds to come up with the correct answer.
This is when you learn that I'm dumb.
So we all understood?
Yes.
Hopefully, all good at
Oh
trivia.
no! Did I draft Team Dumb?
Well, it depends. It depends on how you play it.
Michael, you gotta care. Never just said.
It depends on what it is.
Your boy
Yep.
Michael just graduated college.
Then get your backpack on and carry us, Michael.
All right.
Unbelievable.
So, Eli, you're up first to divide up these questions, and you can get feedback from your team. And I won't give any more context to what the category is, what it means, until after the questions have been divided up.
So no hint on the category either, right?
No, I'll tell you what the category is, and based on that, you can get feedback from your team to help divide how you want to divide it up. But yeah, the rest of that that's on you. All right.
Sounds good.
So the first category is going to planetary extremes.
Huh. Planetarium, I've heard that. That doesn't have to do with planets, right? Or does it? It does? Wait.
Oh, the whole point of a planetarium.
Okay, never mind. A dumb question. Okay.
It's okay.
Alright.
This
What
depends,
do you...
this depends on whether or not this is like the basic 9 planets or if it starts going in constellations. If it's like zodiacs and planets, I'm good. If it's constellations, I don't know shit.
Wait, Josh, I'm picking the other team to assign easy, medium, and hard, right?
No, you can decide to good. If you think someone on your team is going to be good, you can give it to yourselves, or you can divide it up however you want. But you can't give it to one. Each person can only get 1 question.
Gotcha.
So you got easy, medium, and hard. 3, 6, and 9 points. Who's going to answer each question?
I feel like the way I'm thinking of it, I want to give them the hard. See if we can take medium, easy, but it'd be y'all. So if y'all don't want it, we could try to take easy and give them medium and hard.
Wait, I thought he was assigning one to each
Yeah,
of your
on
team
your
members.
team.
No, he could divide it.
Oh,
He could give it up to anybody.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
How do you feel about planetariums, Michael?
I don't want to take that question. I'll be honest. I'm not confident in my space abilities, my
Yeah.
space knowledge.
I'll take the hard one, and worst case scenario, we don't get it, but they don't either.
Okay. So
Alright.
Never, you'll take the hard one. I'll give Austin the medium, and I will take the easy.
Sometimes you've been to a planetarium, Austin.
Never.
Name all 12 planets.
All right. So to confirm, Eli, you're taking the easy question.
Correct.
Austin will be taking the medium
Wait.
question,
Correct.
and then Never will be taking the hard question.
Correct.
All right, Eli. Here you go. Here's your clue. It's got the strongest gravity of any planet, nearly 2.5 times ours.
2.5 times hours?
Yes.
Are we able to
No.
help Eli?
No.
Are we quiet?
No.
You can help them choose how to divide it, but you can't help them choose the. You had to answer on your
Alright.
own. 5, 4.
I'll go with Jupiter.
Good answer.
That is correct.
Fuck.
No!
I knew that one.
All right, so that's 3 points to Eli's team. Austin, you're next. Here's your clue. It not only has an odd axis of rotation, it's also the coldest planet, with temps approaching negative 400 Fahrenheit.
Honestly, I hate to say this, I don't know. I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark. What is Neptune?
That is incorrect. The
Yeah.
correct answer is Uranus.
That would have been
You know-
Rivers too, though, Austin.
I was literally gonna guess Uranus, and because it's on its side, and that was a giveaway. But damn.
So 6 points over to Eli's team. And the last person is going over. Hard
Oh
question
yeah,
going.
they get the points if I mess up. So my you were. Oh, that's
You
why-
can also pass. You can also pass if you need to.
Okay.
Remember,
one
you only
pass
get-
per person.
That's why you were laughing. I was like, now that makes
All right.
sense.
Never,
Indeed, didn't catch that part at all.
never. Here you go.
Mhm.
It has the most eccentric orbit of any planet, varying between 29 million and 43 million miles.
Pass.
All right.
Yeah.
Never is officially using her pass. The correct answer was Mercury.
The closest planet to the sun.
I was gonna guess the wrong planet.
That
All right.
actually makes sense.
So currently, Eli's team has 9. Austin's team does not have anything. But Austin, you're up. You're now in the driver's seat. And your category is finish the jingle.
Oh, finish the jingle.
Oh.
You guys know jingles?
Some. It depends on the jingle. Like, if they're commercials, I got you.
Same.
Like a good neighbor.
State Farm Sanders.
Okay. So, do you feel confident, or because we can divide this up in a way?
We could still pass, so like if we just give them to us, and if for whatever reason we can't answer them, this is our time to pass. But I don't think we should give any to them.
Oh no. Hard's gonna go to Never. She
Wait.
doesn't have it. She doesn't have any passes, so if it's she automatically answers wrong, it gives us 9 points. So
If she gets it right, they keep it.
you heard that last one. I mean, you're right though. It's jingles, so maybe.
Yeah, but they're jingles. Yeah, they're jingles. Do not give them to the other team. At least give us the opportunity to win it. And if not, we can pass. You know.
All right, I'm gonna trust you on this one. I'm gonna give you easy, Kristen medium, and myself hard, and then I'll pass it off.
And remember, we can use.
I'll tell you whether or not I knew it, so you can feel better about it later. But I didn't tell you.
I'm almost sure none of us are gonna know that hard jingle. It's gonna be from 1932.
Yeah.
All right, just to confirm, it's Nolani easy, Christian medium, and Austin hard.
Correct.
All right, Nolani, here you go for 3 points. From a leprechaun who's been evading serial theft for decades, I love me Lucky Charms. ...
love me Lucky Charms, ...
Finish the jingle. 5,
Oh gosh.
4,
Pass.
3. All right. Nolani is using her pass.
Bro.
And just so you know, the jingle for Lucky Charms is, I love me Lucky Charms, they're magically delicious.
Delicious.
Oh my god. That was,
Consume.
I don't ever remember that first part. I only remember the last part. I've never heard him
That's a
say-
great point. That is a great point. That is
All right.
true.
That's what threw me off. I'm like, I've never heard that first part. Whatever.
Kristen.
I'm sorry.
Over to you for the medium question. Worth 6 points. Just know you're on mute. Oh, you got dogs. That's right. All right. It's what khaki-wearing Jake has been telling us for years. Like a good neighbor, ...
Farm is there.
That is correct.
Damn.
Thanks, Eli.
That's for 6 points.
For the little warm
That is Jake from State Farm.
That's hilarious.
All right, over to you, Austin, now for the hard question worth 9 points. A single word without horn accompaniment is the jingle for a product first made in 1940 from organic Swiss herbs.
Can you repeat the question?
Sure. Sorry, y'all reaction was throwing me off. A single word without horn accompaniment. It's a jingle for a product first made in 1940 from organic Swiss herbs.
And what's the word you said before accompaniment? Foreign?
Outporn.
Outpouring. Yep, I'm passing that.
Can I guess it before you tell everyone? Because I actually know this one, I think.
Go for it.
Is it Ricola?
That is correct.
Props to you.
Oh.
Props to you.
You know, I don't feel like she would have got the State Farm one even if I didn't make that joke. No.
1930s on the dot almost.
Literally just 8 years off of what you said.
All right. So the score is currently 9 versus 6, with now Never in the driver's seat.
Okay.
And the category is hit songs of the 1960s.
We just give.
Not me. Not I.
We're gonna give hard to Nolani. She can't pass. Austin also can't pass, so he can have medium. And easy, we're gonna give to Eli just in case. Worst case scenario, you pass.
I don't want to pass it, but that would be smart. Should I pass it? Everyone gets a round, right? We'll have 6 total rounds.
Yeah, everyone gets around to be in the driver's seat.
Okay.
All right. So Eli, just to confirm, it's Eli easy, Austin medium, Nolani hard.
Yeah.
All right.
If it's
Wants
cool,
to be
I might take a swing. I might take a swing just to take a.
All right.
Did
Here we
you know
go.
the Ricola one though, by the way?
Well, it's the only jingle that is like one word.
I was trying to think, and I was like,
So I mean, I didn't know if I was like sure. Like she was way more sure than I was, obviously. But I was
All
like,
right.
I'm pretty sure. but
Eli.
that's okay.
Here you go. This girl group's "Someday We'll Be Together" was recorded without Mary Wilson or Cindy Birdsong, but Diana Ross was there.
And you would think I would know Diana Ross, but I don't. I tried to warn my team that I don't know this category. 1960s. Hit me, baby, one more time. No. Yeah. All right. I don't have an answer.
All
I
right.
said, hit me, baby, one more time.
That is incorrect. The points do go over to the other team, as the correct answer is the Supremes.
that one I knew.
That's the name of the song?
That's the name of the group. That was the question was asked about the group.
Are we naming the group?
You listen to the song, listen to the clue to figure out what you're looking for.
Gotcha.
Because some are songs, some you gotta listen to what they're trying to ask you.
I
Austin,
forgot,
let's
my
see what
medium are hard.
let's see if you can know what they're trying to ask you with this question, with this medium question.
Huh.
I heard it through the grapevine that he had a #1 hit with "I Heard It Through the Grapevine."
Marvin Gaye.
That is correct.
Come on, man.
If you want, I knew. So
So he picks up 6 points for his team. And Nolani, over to you for this hard song. For the hard question.
Got this, Alani.
This 1969 song that mentions Juju Eyeball in Toe Jam Football started out as a campaign song for Timothy Leary.
Am I naming a song?
Holy shit. Juju
Yes.
eyeball?
Can you repeat it? Can you repeat the
The
question?
Sixers were a
Sure.
different time.
Sure. This 1969 song that mentions Juju Eyeball and Toe Jam Football started out as a campaign song for Timothy Leary.
Um,
3, 2, 1.
Mile.
That's time. I guess you never listened to the Beatles too much.
I was gonna say Beatles, but like I didn't know if I had to name the song. I don't know.
You did, and it's important that you all come together as a team.
I'm really mad that I gave these all to people and I knew all of them.
Yeah, because the correct answer was
Never
come
trusted
together.
Me with a question.
What was the song?
The song was
What was
called Come Together.
Oh.
Come together
Well, we got
right
those 9 points
now
at least.
over me.
It was even, right? It's even. So we'll take it. It's level. Michael and I still have our things.
We got our pass.
I got
Yep.
nothing.
So, but Nolani, you're now in the driver's
no
seat.
worries.
And your category is documentaries.
For who?
You
Okay.
get to divide it up.
Well, you.
Team, how do we feel about documentaries?
Hard, you already know who doesn't have a pass.
I think Never doesn't have a pass.
Who?
Yeah, never.
Never.
Doesn't have a pass?
Yeah, I think hard for documentaries is probably gonna be pretty hard. That's a tough one.
Ooh.
After you just got Juju eyeball,
Alright, so Never can get hard? Is that what we want?
I think that's a good idea for this one.
Alright, so Never you get hard. Do you guys know documentaries though or no?
I feel like we could probably land an easy one. Like maybe. I don't have a pass though. So, I mean, but if we split it up the right way and she misses hard and you give them medium, then it balances out. So,
Yeah. Okay, so how about we give maybe you the easy, Austin? And Eli. Eli,
Why did I know that was coming? Oh, Lord.
Yeah, okay, so to confirm, it's going Austin easy, Eli medium, Never hard.
Yeah.
All right,
I watch documentaries in my spare time. I'm just kidding, I don't.
all right, Austin, here you go. The King of Kong, A Fistful of Quarters, is a comical documentary about two rivals trying to outdo each other at this video game.
Donkey Kong.
That is correct.
Good job, Austin.
So that is worth 3 points.
Ooh,
Going
Dang it,
over
I
now
knew a
to
question.
going over to Eli. In the 2019 sequel to this 2004 film, Morgan Spurlock turns his focus from McDonald's to the fast food chicken industry.
Do I need the name of the 2004 one or the
Yes.
2004 one?
Yes,
Super Size Me.
that is correct.
That one was
It
actually.
was true.
Damn it.
Holy hell! I'm so
Good
shocked.
job, Eli.
All right,
Thank
and
you.
Never.
Thank you.
For you, the hard question. This controversial filmmaker looked at gun violence in America with Bowling for Columbine.
I feel like I've seen this. but I couldn't tell. I don't know. I could try, but I'm not gonna know it.
5 seconds.
Oh, you want me to just make something up? Who? Wait, are you asking a person?
2.
I don't know. I don't know why it matters. I don't know.
That's time. And that was
No,
by.
Lonnie, what was it?
Oh, I don't know. I've watched
Uh-oh.
it now.
No, the correct answer was Michael Moore.
Mm.
So Austin's team picks up 9 points for that one. Going over to Michael, who's been awfully quiet this game because no one's passed him anything.
This is where I would like
Apologies.
to. Austin doesn't have a pass because he likes to remind people I don't.
No, Austin and Nolani don't have a pass. And
Interesting.
I also got
interesting.
2 right, so I mean.
oh yeah, no, you're hooping right now. You're hooping.
All right, and Micah, your category is famous Canadians.
Well, on the
Okay.
bright side.
Okay.
Not any comedians.
No,
Wait,
Canadians or
Canadians?
comedians?
Canadians, famous
But you gotta remember,
Canadians.
Canadians are gonna be like the ones that are obvious. That I'm not gonna say because they'll be the answer. But like, there's some
I'm not any
Canadians that goes.
Canadians.
Alrighty, I'll give myself the easy one because the easy ones have been easy, and I feel like I always got to put my input somewhere. Hard and medium. Now that's a tricky one. Eli, never. How are you on your Canadian knowledge?
I could pull some athletes.
Some athletes. What about you, Never?
If you got music again, I can do that. But I'm not. I'm in that one niche.
If we really want to be safe, you could give me medium or hard. If I don't know it, I can pass. Me and you, or I still have my pass. So we can utilize that.
That's right.
Or maybe even whether you trust Canadians for medium or hard, if we want to give that to them or not. I can maybe take medium, pass it if I don't know, and hopefully Nolani or Austin get the hard one wrong.
You
Yeah.
said you know Canadian athletes, but with the
I know
question
like 2 of them.
Oh, well then, interesting.
All right.
That sounded rude. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
All right, Michael, what
I
you
want
gonna
to give
do?
the hard. I feel like the hard one is gonna be like a secret Canadian nobody knows about, like a politician of sorts.
Okay,
So
well,
maybe
then
I wanna
don't-
give that to
if you
the
think
other
that, then
team.
don't give it to Austin because there's some wild chance that he read something about that and then knows it.
Look at that smile on his face.
I
That
don't
smug
know.
ass
He's
smirk.
from Canada. I heard that, so it might need to be Nolani.
Is he?
Canadians. No, I'm not.
He said LA.
Top 3 Canadians of all time right now. I'm gonna give the hard question to Nolani simply because I know they don't have a pass, and as the resident Canadian, someone commented.
There's no.
Oh, hush, Kobe.
And I will give the medium question to Eli. Simply cause.
All right, you're taking the easy question for yourself still.
Yeah, that's correct.
All right, Michael. Here we go.
Gotta walk in.
MJFF stands for This Canadian Actors Foundation, which raises money to find a cure for Parkinson's disease.
Michael J. Fox Foundation.
That is correct.
Let's go. Complete gas, baby.
You only knew that because he has Parkinson's.
Yeah.
If you had that one, I would have said Michael Jackson. So.
I had no idea he was
I
Canadian.
know he's from Gary. I know he's from Gary, Indiana, but MJ, and that's all I could think of.
I was
All right.
useful to this team. I was useful. Is this the
Way to
word?
go, Michael. Way to go, Michael.
All right,
I'm not gonna be
Eli.
in last place no more.
Eli, over to you for the medium question. This star of John Wick bought Harley Davidson motorcycles for the stunt crew he worked with on The Matrix Reloaded.
I need some time. I'm just kidding. Keanu Reeves.
That is correct.
Keanu Reeves is Canadian? No one
Never knew that.
those guys.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about, Eli. It's
Well,
twin
I had to scare my team. I'm sorry. I had to scare my team.
No, Nolani,
The athletes.
Yes.
you're now up.
Oh.
Let me reset the timer. All right. This Canadian star of La La Land has written letters to KFC and McDonald's on behalf of PETA.
Ryan Gosling.
That is correct.
Let's fucking go!
We'll take
I
it.
could've
Even
mentioned all
round.
of these.
Even round. Even
I'm
round.
late, y'all.
9 points for both.
Even round.
All right. And last up for this game is Kristen.
Let's do it, Kristen.
The category is You Can Quote Me.
Holy shit.
What, if you can quote me, that's the category?
Yes, You Can Quote Me. That's the name of the category.
Okay, so it's probably like quotes or who said that. So,
Yeah, 100%.
how you guys feeling?
Um, it's a tough one. I feel like do we get can we get a points tally or no? We gotta go blind.
Honestly, I'm gonna add them up after we go. I've just been keeping track of them, so I don't know your totals right now.
How do you and Nolani feel about like easy, medium? Because I could take hard because I still have a pass, which means they wouldn't get the points.
But the worry I have, I guess, is that if
you guys miss it,
we get it wrong, it's gonna push them higher. So it's almost like
But
do
they're
we
easy.
do we yeah, it's like it's a risk. The hard one sometimes is obtainable, sometimes not. Do we risk it and give someone who doesn't have a pass a really hard one, or we keep easy and medium?
I think
And,
they both have passes, don't they?
well,
You and Michael have passes still.
well, I mean, never doesn't. But that's what I'm wondering is like if we can get easy and medium and it never misses hard, we get 18 points, which secures the win. If we get all three, we win as well. But if we pass, then I don't know if the 9 makes us win. I don't know how far back we are. That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's your call, though. I have no clue.
I mean, I don't know. How do you guys? How confident are you guys on quotes or who said these things?
It depends. It depends who said them.
Yeah, I feel like I could probably get an easy one.
I could do SpongeBob. I could do, I don't know, Love Island. I could do pop culture. Some pop.
So,
TikToks, don't ask me.
so Austin, how do you feel about taking easy? We give never, medium, and I take hard, and then that way we get the points, possibly from you and possibly from never, and then pass it on me. What are your thoughts, Nolani?
If you're comfortable with that, I feel like
I mean, I'm not comfortable, but I don't want to necessarily give that to them either, because then they really run away with it.
Yeah. No, yeah, I mean, do you know quotes well?
I'm kind of with Nolani. It really depends on
Yeah,
the
I guess
content.
let's just rock with it and never misses it, then win the gold.
All right. So
I mean, unless you want to do easy, I do medium and give never the hard, because then we get the 9 points. So we can do that as well.
Yeah, I would say I think it might be easier that way because I feel like our chances to get easy and medium are probably easier than getting the hard one. So at the worst case, we balance out, right?
Okay.
Versus if we get easy and hard. But then again, I like your strat because if we get easy and hard, then that's a better position. So it's just really how you feel. If you want to go for hard, then go for it.
all right, Kristen, I do need an answer. How are we dividing these up?
Austin's gonna go easy. I'm gonna go medium. Never's gonna go hard.
All right, Austin easy, Kristen medium, never hard. All right, here we go. Austin. Robert Frost reminds us, no tears in the writer, no tears in this person.
You know, surprisingly, I don't really know this, but I'm gonna have an educated guess on this. I'm assuming it's probably the reader. But
That is correct.
yeah, Austin.
God bless.
3 more points for Austin's team. Next up is Kristen. Yeah. All right, here we go. Ralph Waldo Emerson asked, "What is one of these, but a plant whose virtues have not yet been discovered?"
Holy.
Can you repeat it one more time?
Sure. Ralph Waldo Emerson asked, "What is one of these, but a plant whose virtues have not yet been discovered?" 8 seconds.
I don't want to guess and be wrong, so I'm gonna just pass, guys, because I feel like I could do it, but I just don't want to risk it. So.
All right, you're officially using your passport. Do you have a guess?
Sorry, what did you say?
I said you're officially using your passport. What was your guess?
Was it a tree?
No, it's a weed.
A weed.
Okay. You could have given me medium. Would have got it. Would have said rose. Thought it was a play on words.
Well, never. Let's go with the one they did give you for 9 points. Ben Franklin's advice to a young tradesman begins, remember that this 3-word phrase, tick-tock.
Holy shit.
It's a 3-word phrase.
Yes. 5 seconds.
Time is money.
With 1 second left on the clock, that is correct.
Great job.
This man's hitting it. Look at it.
What?
Goodness gracious, God Almighty.
Never is the goat. Oh my gosh.
All right, now to tabulate your scores real
I
quick.
was trying to remember because I was remembering the whole phrase and counting the words was what was fucking me up. But I did know Benjamin Franklin, but I did write a report on him in school, so I'm a little bit cheating. Sorry.
Did you know that one? No. Okay. Well. Damn.
And I think that was clutch too. I think it was tied, if my mind is right.
Not tied, but it was.
Were they up 1 or up 3?
I'm pretty sure.
I know where they were at. Well, prior to that
You're
last
either up
question,
3.
Austin's team was ahead.
Ooh.
After that question, but it's very close. Eli's
were
team, your team scored a total of 42 points, whereas Austin's team total scored of 39 points. So Austin's team picks up
Oh my gosh.
picks up 13 points each, whereas Eli's team, you pick up 14 points each, plus the 5 bonus points, so you get 19 points each for that game.
Oh my goodness. Good job.
Great job, y'all. That was so close though. That was a good one.
You only get 13 points each.
Austin, you carried, and I'm so sorry.
No, I should have we should have went with Kristen's initial plan. If we would have given her
Yeah, because that would have got me. Because I'd been like, Rose, I thought I was right, so sure.
It's okay. It was a gamble either way, Austin, so it was really.
Damn it! Why did we get Juju eyeball for a hard, and then the other?
Oh no, song.
That was the hardest thing I ever heard.
That Ryan Gosling get by Nolani, that was clutch.
Master plan.
That was a good hard one to get.
All right. So the scores now after 4 games. We have in last place now with 27 points is Kristen. In 5th place is Nolani with 30.
Yeah.
In 4th place with 32 is Austin.
Ooh.
In 3rd place with 33 is Michael.
Ooh.
In 2nd place with 36 is Eli.
Ooh.
And still in 1st place with 47 points is Never.
How many more games are left tonight?
We got 2 more games to try to bounce back.
How many?
Okay, 2.
2 more games.
I faltered.
Well, as Never quote from Never, time is money. That's
All
we're
right.
running out of time.
So for each of you guys, I need you guys to grab your cell phones and go to buzzin.live.
Okay.
Game's gonna involve a buzzer.
Buzzin.live.
Yes.
Buzz in.
And once everyone's in, I'll give you the game code. Everyone got it on the site yet?
Yep.
I am on.
All right. The game code is 601387. And once you're in, go ahead and give me a test buzz. Thank you.
I have buzz.
All right, perfect. Give me a second. I'll explain what this all means for our next game. I'm going to keep your buzzers locked until we get started, so don't get worried when it says your buzzer is locked, so you'll be like this for a few minutes.
Trying to do the eyes. I can't move my eyes in different directions.
What an exquisite specimen we got over here.
All right.
Like
Here we
a
go.
messed up Garfield.
Oh yeah. He was built like that. He was built with love.
Like a fuggler.
What is that?
The little monster things.
All right, hello, folks. I know it's been a while since my faith highs. All right, game number 5. This game is called the Soapbox Challenge. And here's how it works. This game is all about maintaining control of the soapbox. In this game, one player will be randomly selected to start the round. You will be given a topic. You will be given a topic and a time limit. Your goal is to keep control of the soapbox by speaking continuously without excessively repeating yourself or hesitating. All other players will be equipped with a buzzer. So if you excessively repeat yourself, you stutter, you misspeak, you hesitate, they can buzz, call you out on it, and then take control of the soapbox. A successful challenge leads to a new speaker who must continue speaking about the topic without repeating themselves or excessively repeating what previous speakers have said. We will do this, and whoever has control of the soapbox when time runs out will receive the points for that round. We will play this over the course of 5 rounds of increasing length. But with each round that gets longer, the point value increases. Let's see. New speakers may repeat the subject matter, but will be judged if they excessively repeat it. So
Do we know the time limit?
I'll tell you the time limit at the beginning of each round, and I'll tell you what the time is each time we stop. Do we all kind of understand these rules?
And so the first person to buzz after they repeat gets the soapbox, right? They don't have to challenge it.
Whoever gets a successful challenge leads to you taking over the soapbox.
Gotcha.
All right, I'm going to spin the wheel to see who's going to start us off.
This makes me want to vomit.
And he's gone.
Well,
Public speaking.
Please not me. Please wheel. I don't want it.
no, for once you're not, but it is your former teammate Never.
Wow.
One
second?
second. No, 1 second for me.
Oh.
So, the time limit for this first round is only going to be a mere 45 seconds. And your topic is your take on whether pineapple belongs on pizza. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock everyone's clear the buzzers. So your topic is pineapple on pizza. Try not to excessively repeat yourself. Are you ready?
Sure.
All right. Your time starts now.
In my opinion, I think that the decision is based solely on the person who's actually starting it, but I would say that
All
because
right, stop. You've been challenged by Austin.
Thank you. I hate this.
Damn it.
Austin, what's your challenge?
Oh, I just the stutter and random start.
Yeah.
That is correct. I mean, not correct, but yeah, I'll call that a successful challenge. Valid. All right, so now Austin, you have 40 seconds left on the clock. You must pick up resuming on the take on pineapple on pizza. Your time starts now.
Pineapple belongs on pizza for a multitude of reasons, one being the ridges in pineapples. For example, the ridges in pineapples sit perfectly on the pizza so that when you take a bite, basically they don't fall off of the pizza as you're eating. Number 2, I believe the sweetness in pineapple provides a really, really good contrast to the taste and the saltiness of the pizza, possibly pepperonis. A good pairing is pepperoni, sausage. Those two things create
Eli?
that salty.
Well, was there hesitation between pepperoni and sausage?
I would argue that there was a pause. So yes, challenge is successful. So Eli, back to you. You're gonna pick up where you left off. Remember to not accept.
Wait, I have to continue on Austin's point?
No, you don't have to go. You can just give your take on it, but just bear in mind what he said and try not to repeat stuff he said.
Gotcha.
You have 11 seconds on the clock. Oh, by the way, the winner of this round gets 4 points. All right. Time resumes now. Wait, pause. Wait. Sorry, I just want to make sure I reset the buzzers. All right, sorry. False alarm. Your time resumes now.
It's the fact that pineapple fits on so many different meats and sauces as well. You have
Kristen?
pepperoni, sausage, and then you. Oh,
Kristen, you challenged? You're on mute.
Muted.
Kristen, you're on mute.
He repeated pineapple and pepperoni.
You did repeat pepperoni. That is a successful challenge.
He did do that. He did do that.
I did do that.
He did do that.
Yeah.
He did do this.
So
hey,
over
that's
to
my
you.
first point.
All right, over to you, Kristen. You now have control of the soapbox. There's 8 seconds left on the clock. Your time resumes now.
Personally, I love mushrooms and onions on pizza, and I do prefer my pizza cold. And with that,
Austin.
The stutter.
damn it.
A lawyer. He's a lawyer.
I buzzed as well. God damn
I
it.
did too.
All right, Austin, you now have control of the soapbox. You have 1 second left on the clock. Your time resumes now.
The shape of pineapple fits perfectly on the pizza because it matches the shape of
All right,
the pizza.
time's up. Nice try.
So I
He
buzzed.
made it.
Nothing happened.
He made it. Congratulations, Austin.
Yeah,
You
I
get
tried
4
to buzz
points.
too, Michael.
I buzzed almost
No, Lonnie,
immediately.
I like your name. I like your name, Love Island Girly.
Give him a competition that is made for what he does.
Where do you
Didn't
see
get a chance.
money?
Austin kept taking it from me.
Oh, when you buzz at the bottom, they show that, like right now, Michael's at the bottom. Like it shows the order. Like so, that's how Josh knows who buzzes first.
I've been outed. Thank
All
you.
right. So, Austin, you pick up 4 points for that one. I'm going to spin the wheel again to see who's going to start the next round. The next round will be 1 minute in length, and the winner will get 6 points.
The stutter community is really mad at you right now. So you're aware.
That's fine. I have a lot of communities mad at me.
Oh.
Get in line. And the person starting off this round will
Don't do
once again be Never.
Yeah.
it. Go ahead and buzz. We'll just start off right.
All right. 1 minute in length, and your topic is the state of Vermont. All right, clear. Buzzers are clear. 1 minute on the clock. The topic is the state of Vermont. Time starts now.
I truly feel like everyone in this room has probably had the exact same feeling when we heard this, and that is that no one knows what goes on in Vermont other than the people who live in Vermont. The people who are in Vermont could care less about
Eli?
what we do. Yeah, I stuttered.
It's like stuttered.
Yep. Successful. Challenge is successful.
This is not a comp for me.
My heart's
Alright.
beating out of my chest, just trying to be the first one. Buzz.
Oh, I would never buzz because I'm just gonna stutter and get taken away from me.
All right, Eli, you are now on the soapbox. You have 50 seconds left on the clock. Topic state of Vermont. Your time resumes now.
Now the cool thing about Vermont is there's no sports teams. There's no good college sports teams, and there's a whole lot of
Michael?
about water.
Michael?
He paused for a bit. I don't like that.
Do I have to sprint? Do I gotta talk 8,000 words a minute?
I don't. Challenge unsuccessful.
That was an accident, by the way. That second buzz was
Yeah,
not a
I
buzz.
don't. He wasn't paused long enough for me. I don't. Not this time, Michael.
You should
Sorry.
have called it on the stammer, Michael. That's what it was.
I did this damn.
Yeah, I was out. If you called that, I was ready for that. If you'd have called him out on that, but since
What's a
you
stammer?
Like
That's
when you
like-
stutter, it's the same thing. Like, but you like paused and like got caught up.
Trust
Yeah.
me, you'll hear another one in about 8 seconds.
All right, Eli, you still have on the soapbox. 42 seconds left on the clock. Your time resumes now.
Now let me list some states that are way better than Vermont. You have Washington, Oregon, Alaska, Hawaii, California, Texas, Oklahoma, North Dakota, South Dakota. No.
Michael.
He paused. He stammered.
Yes. That challenge is successful.
All the above.
He did everything.
I almost said Vermont. That's why I stuttered.
All right, Michael, your first time on the soapbox. You have 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Your time resumes now.
Let's go ahead and talk about the state of Vermont. It's bordering Canada. It's a beautiful V shape. You're looking at the state, you're looking at the maps. God forbid it is a V shape. You're not confusing it with New Hampshire.
Never.
It's disgusting.
The V shape twice.
You did repeat V-shaped.
Did I?
You
Dang.
did. So
But
that challenge is successful.
I thought we were allowed to. We just can't excessively repeat.
Well, he did it like in back-to-back seconds. The only topic you're allowed to repeat is like the
I'm
topic
gonna give
itself.
both in, like 5 seconds anyway. It's not gonna matter.
Just like when
Buzzing.
Eli repeated pepperoni, that's already been said. That's grounds for a challenge. Like all new information should be non-repeated, whereas like the topic,
Who said V shaped? I didn't.
You.
No,
That
you.
was you.
They're saying that you did, and then you said it again.
Like,
Oh,
Within, like,
damn it.
30 seconds.
It's V-shaped. It's next to New Hampshire and V-shaped or something. I don't. I
All
don't
right,
know.
never. You're on the soapbox. 15 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
Your time resumes now.
a huge thing that we have forgotten during talking about Vermont is that Vermont is the birthplace of Ben and Jerry's, which is made from milk, which is made from cows, which is also in Vermont because Vermont is a farmland where there's a lot of trees and grass
Austin?
and bird.
Bad buzz. She got it.
That is, yeah, that challenge
It's cooking.
unsuccessful. Never. I'm gonna clear the buzzers.
By the
You're-
way, it kicked me out from the game
Just log back in.
on Buzz In.
Yeah, you need the code again?
Yeah.
601 387.
Never think of all the points. You got like 8 more seconds.
Alright,
I'm
perfect.
I'll shut up. I'm
Never.
sorry.
You have
How many
1
seconds?
second on the clock.
Okay.
Your time resumes now.
The biggest thing that we are forgetting in this is that Vermont is
Time
also
is up.
to abolish slavery.
And there,
Hey.
and there we go. Never, you get 6 points for this round.
Genuine question.
What?
Does our knowledge have to be factual? Or could I say...
Vermont. There's sports teams in Vermont. Okay, there's sports teams. They're
No.
not racist.
Your information does not.
Well, no. Pro 4, they don't have the
Okay.
4 sports teams. That's what I was talking about. But how factual do they have? If I said Vermont's my favorite place in the
No,
United Kingdom.
you don't have to be factual. You just need to be consistent in talking. You can.
Okay.
This is the
okay,
bullshitting
that-
game. Also,
But all right. The second question. I guess I could risk this, but I'm just gonna clear it. Does it have to be on the how focused does it have to be on the topic?
you should be pretty close to the topic, and also something
Okay.
that you did. I want to clarify: no excessive lists, no excessive run-on sentences.
Alaska, Texas, Hawaii,
No.
Vermont.
Hey, that was not clarified. I was so proud of myself.
No, but that's why I'm clarifying it now. No
Name one
excessive
Texas.
sentences.
Alaska, North, South Dakota.
Oh man.
All right.
Said Dakota twice. It's a repeat.
The next round will be a minute and a half in length. It'll be worth 7 points. And let's see who will start this round.
If it's me, you need to respin your wheel.
It is not you. It'll be Eli.
Go Eli.
And your wait, where's my timer? For a minute and a half, and your timer is going to a farmer's market.
No lists.
Hey,
No lists.
No lists.
We got a buzz coming in about 5 seconds.
All right, minute and a half on the clock. Eli, farmer's market. Your time starts now.
I actually love farmers markets. There's one not too far from me, and they have.
Michael,
That was a bad buzz. That was a misclick.
that is correct. All right, Eli, back to you. 1:25 on the clock. Your time resumes now.
It's a great community activity. It brings everyone together and allows individual people to sell their products. Oh man, this buzz.
Nolani.
he said Cecile.
Yeah, successful challenge.
I'll tell you, I cannot talk.
All right,
Good challenge.
Nolani, you're up. We got a minute 18 left on the clock. The topic is going to a farmer's market. Time resumes now.
I also have a farmer's market nearby. I live here in Bakersfield, California. We have a few that are near us. and my favorite one is the one that is on the
Eli?
first.
A little bit. No, I'm gonna say Bad Buzz because I don't want to do like Bad Buzz.
All right. All right. No, Lonnie, you have 107 left on the clock. Your time resumes now.
The first Saturday of every month. It
Austin?
Here comes the lawyer.
Long pause. It's the long pause and stand.
Objection.
Yeah, yeah.
Same.
So, Austin, you're now on the soapbox. Topic is a farmer's market. You have 1 minute on the dot on the clock. Your time resumes now.
I remember the last time I visited a farmer's market. It was actually quite a while ago, probably over a year. But it was a fun experience because there's a lot of different foods and vendors and things you can buy. There's even like knickknacks. I remember one of the places I saw, they had these little jewelry and necklaces that the person made by hand with little wires that they curled into circles. It was really cool. And the only problem with that was that when I was walking away from that booth, I tripped at this farmer's market and hit my knee. And I thought at the same time, did I break my foot? Because it was throbbing and burning like crazy. And it was like one of the worst feelings I think I've ever felt. But at the end of the day, when I got back up, I remembered there's a lot of food here, even hot dogs that was there. And what they did was they would grill those hot dogs and they'd put sauerkraut on them. It was kind of cool. They'd slice it. And when they sliced it, they'd put it on the plate, hit it with some ketchup and some sauce.
Michael?
He talked about slicing twice. He repeated himself.
That is a successful challenge.
Wait, I would like to challenge that. What two slices did I reference?
You mentioned slice
You
in two
talked about
consecutive
hot
sentences.
dogs, baby. You talked about hot dogs and how they sliced it, and then they sliced it. You did that. That was all objection.
All right, Michael, with a successful challenge, you're up. There is 8 seconds on the clock. You're now on the soapbox. 8 seconds. The topic is farmer's market. Your time resumes now.
These farmers markets, they got these beautiful apricots, beautiful nectarines. I love these fruits. My mother buys these fruits all the damn time, every single weekend. We got these beautiful strawberries
Kristen.
there.
I buzzed. My shit didn't work.
He was listing.
Wasn't an excessive list. He only listed like 3 items.
Okay.
I'll let it slide. And Nolani, you buzzed in before time ran out, so I'll let you challenge as well.
He repeated himself.
What did he repeat?
Damn it, I can't remember what he repeated, but he said like my mom's something.
I got it. I buzzed in and mine didn't work, and I know what he repeated.
Oh.
Don't count.
Unfortunately, only Kristen and Olani popped up before time ran out.
Mine wasn't working.
I knew what he said.
Hit that,
It was
Michael.
fruit. He repeated fruit multiple times.
Nuh-uh.
He repeated himself.
Nuh-uh.
That's how I know.
You got no evidence.
I do.
Did you see? I know how to see my
Put it back on Discord.
No evidence.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to deem this challenge unsuccessful, so congratulations, Michael.
So, okay,
Oh my God, that was
clarify
stressful.
the list. So, we are allowed to list, we just can't list a bunch of things. Is that
Yeah,
right?
because
three
at this point he
apparently.
only listed about 3 items, and I think 3 is acceptable.
Okay.
I think really if they
Just
go,
wanted to-
if he did like 4, I was like, okay, I could see that. That's a challenge for
Okay,
you.
I got you. I just wanted to double check.
Also, can we just? Is there another round of this?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we clarify that you have like some words you're gonna have to say twice? Like I'm like and a.
He said the twice.
Well, yeah, of course. I'm not gonna. Those are obviously gonna be unsuccessful challenges, but like when it's the first round when it's pepperoni, yeah, that's specific. They repeat it. That's a successful challenge. Slice.
Also, what was it that he repeated? It was like my mom or.
He said fruit twice.
No, Austin said.
It wasn't fruit. It was a phrase. It was like 3 words.
Oh, Michael, that Michael did?
Yeah. It was like.
Hey, I think we should move on to the next one.
I just want
honestly.
to
I think we
remember it.
should. think
I
we
just
should
want to
move
remember it.
on.
That's it.
Quite frankly,
They're your points. I just want to remember it.
listen, I love the farmers market.
Here's my
I haven't been to a farmers market in over like years.
All
I
right.
forgot what they had.
So
The
no
next-
repeating words that like aren't common.
No subjects, no nouns, no verbs, no adjectives.
Yeah. All right. So round 4 will be 1:45 in length. It'll be worth 10 points. And Michael, you will be starting it.
Go, Michael.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Get him, Austin.
What's the subject?
The subject is solving a Rubik's Cube. Your time starts now.
Ever since middle school, I have hated
Buzzers.
Rubik's Cube.
Buzzers.
It doesn't work.
Oh,
Buzzers.
oh, my bad.
Okay.
I'm gonna restart the time. 1:45, Michael. Your time starts now.
I have never been able to solve a Rubik's Cube ever since the 6th grade. I've been trying. I've been learning. It never works. I can't do it. I'm upset. It ravels me.
Austin?
Someone buzzing. Yeah, I failed that so bad.
Well, I think he kind of admitted guilt, so we'll just go ahead and
But
say
which
Austin.
one? You gotta say the right one.
It was a stammer. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Shit.
So Austin's successful challenge. We set the
You're gonna talk
buzzers.
about a Rubik's Cube for like a minute and a half, dog.
He's a lawyer. He's ready as long as he does like slice twice.
All right.
Your Honor,
That would be the most
subjective.
change of category. Oh, I love the yo-yo. No.
You got
I love the red
Austin.
color
You got a
Rubik's
minute
Cube.
35 on the clock. Good luck. Your time resumes now.
The fun thing I think about Rubik's Cubes is that when you turn these
That's about.
colors rotate and they change. For example, if you turn the right side up and then the top side to the left, the color shifts so that there's a yellow side. I remember when I was in high school, I really, really wanted to find a Rubik's Cube and solve one, so I watched a YouTube
Michael?
video.
He said really twice.
Yeah, but that's just an exaggeration. No way. No way.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Yeah. So I just want to be funny.
All right. You got a minute 16 left on the clock, Austin. Your time resumes now.
Picking up where I left off, it was a really long video that was about a minute and 45 seconds long, and it told us all about the algorithms and the methods that you can solve it. And that realistically, there's quintillions of different ways that a Rubik's Cube can look and the color organizations of them. For example, this has white and 3 greens next to it. This can rotate and permutate a multitude of times. But back to me
Eli?
explaining.
A slight stammer, or not stammer, but after permutate, little thing.
Yeah, I caught that. Challenge successful.
None
Well,
of us
it's-
even use the word permutate. First of all, I didn't Google that.
So Eli, successful challenge. There's 51 seconds left on the clock.
I'm not last. I'm sorry.
Well, let's see how long you do last. Your time resumes now.
Well, unlike Austin, I've never solved a Rubik's Cube, though I've tried. When I was working, I sat in an office cubicle, and I really tried
Austin?
and tried.
Do I have to say it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, I'm not buzzing no more.
challenge successful. Austin back on the soapbox. You got 44 seconds left on the clock. Your time resumes now.
Pick up where I left off, there's quintillions of permutations of colors that you can have on this Rubik's Cube. Contrary to what Eli said, I actually didn't solve one, and it took multiple tries before I did. I actually had to watch the video that was a tutorial that explained step by step how to solve it. I
Michael?
actually,
He mentioned the video again that he has watched. I think that's repetition.
is there repetition between different soapboxes? That was
No.
never clear.
Yeah, I said you can't repeat anything that anyone else has said before.
Oh, that other people said either?
Yeah,
Oh,
including yourself. So yeah, challenge successful. I'm surprised someone didn't clock you when you said quintillions again. I would have been beat.
I heard it and I went to push it and I was like, "There's too much time left."
I actually didn't know I could do that. I didn't know
I was like,
could
"She's
do
gonna
that.
take it back." What am I gonna
Unless I did it on purpose so you guys can burn the time.
What do?
All right, Michael. There's 27 seconds left on the clock. Your time resumes now.
My buddy Jerry, he solved that shit so goddamn fast, I almost shat myself. That damn Rubik's Cube, God forbid, I could not understand the mechanisms, the machinations. It's bewildering me. I love
Austin?
the freaking hex code, area 6 code
Pause.
image.
Austin.
Bad Buzz, I thought he was gonna stammer and he switched it to bewildering. It was
That
gonna,
buzz saved him.
it was gonna be a stammer, but he switched it to bewildering. I see you.
All right.
Go ahead.
So challenge unsuccessful. Michael, maintain control. There's 15 seconds left on the clock. Time resumes now.
They were born in Canada. They were incremented.
Austin?
Incremented. The pause and stammer on that word.
Challenge
Oh, I
successful.
I sold. I
Unsuccessful.
sold.
No, challenge successful.
Oh, okay.
I sold that so hard.
All
My buddy
right,
Jerry ain't even real.
Austin, over to you. 11 seconds left on the clock. Your time resumes now.
When I finally saw the Rubik's Cube, I remember how happy I was. It was the best day
Eli?
of my life.
Nope.
Nope. All right,
Was actually
bad buzz
Oh.
from Eli.
Still got the pillows.
All right, Austin, you still have control. 6 seconds left on the clock. Time resumes now.
Picking up where I left off to avoid saying the same things again, I was very
Eli?
happy.
Slight thing after a void. I hate doing this because I do it. And I don't even know if this will count, but after a void, a slight pause.
Oh.
No, never.
picking up where I left off. That's been said 3 times.
He did?
That is a successful challenge.
You said it twice, and Eli said it, I think.
Yeah, you have repeated that several times. So, challenge successful. Never over to you. There is 1 second left on the clock.
That's the second time that's happened.
That's so
Time
frustrating.
resumes now.
When I was a little girl, I used to peel the stickers off of it and put them back so that
Michael,
I didn't have to solve
You know
them.
good well there's another challenge.
It's what? It's a what if. It's a preparation just in case.
So that is an unsuccessful challenge. So never. You do pick up the 10 points for that round.
That was 10. Oh my goodness.
Holy
And we have one final round. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. For
Never even
13 points. By the way, where's Kristen? Is Kristen still here?
I don't know. Eli's asleep.
Kristen's here.
Yeah,
She's just off
Kristen's
camera.
still here. She's just muted and deafened. It maybe, I don't know, something happened off camera.
I know she said she was having an issue with her dogs. So we'll just go ahead and spin the wheel again to see who has control for starts off with this final round. All right. Let's see if somehow you can go the distance. Austin. You're the lucky one. 2 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. Your topic? Playing Monopoly. Two minutes 15 on the clock. Your time starts now. Eli?
The pause after. Sorry. Thinking.
Purposeful pause.
No, you're correct. So that is challenge is successful. So
Interesting tactics. Interesting tactics.
Eli, over to you. There's 2:12 left on the clock. Your time resumes now.
So I've actually never played Monopoly. I think there's so many better games than Monopoly, like chess. Chess is way better because you get to play one-on-one. Monopoly is 4 people. You have random pieces. What do you have? The top hat, you have the little dog, and then you got Boardwalk. All I know is once you get all the blue pieces as Boardwalk and whatever the other one is, you win the
Michael?
game because you just...
Said Boardwalk twice.
He did say boardwalk twice.
What's the blue ones called?
I got no idea. It's been eons since I
Hard
played
place.
Monopoly.
Hard place
All right,
in
challenge successful.
Place.
Michael,
Hmm.
back to you. There's 1:51 left on the clock. Your time resumes now.
The Monopoly man actually does not have a monocle. If you look at several intermissions of the drawing of this guy, he actually has no monocle. That beautiful mustache, silky white, it's a beautiful thing to have. And every once in a while, I kind of
Nolani?
wish I had that stash.
I said beautiful and monocle twice.
Success challenge is successful. So Nolani, you
I've
are
been
now.
talking about Monopoly for 3 minutes, dude.
Well, first of all, it's only 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Oh, I thought it was 250.
No.
Oopsie.
So Nolani, over to you. You got 1 minute and 36 seconds left on the clock. Your time resumes now.
When I was a young kid, I played Monopoly for 14 hours straight with my brother and my stepmom. It was the worst time of my life, let me tell you. So to this day, I do not enjoy it. However, I decided to play once again with one of my students. It took us about an hour and it was pretty quick overall. She was learning the ropes, so I was teaching her how to play. She had never played before. She found it pretty fascinating. The thing that we enjoyed most about it was she got sent to jail, I think like 17 times. We counted every single time. We went around maybe 4 times in total. She chose to play as the dog. I chose to play as the boat, and I've played that multiple
Austin.
times.
Pause between play as the boat.
Not only that,
Ch-
but Eli mentioned the
A
dog.
challenge is successful. Now, Lonnie, you had a good run though. You went for a
That was
good
a great
while.
run.
You ran
The
down the
fact
clock
that you
pretty.
didn't repeat numbers was crazy because I have a bad habit of repeating the same numbers. I'd been like 14 hours, 14 turns.
All right, Austin, you're back on the soapbox. There's 44 seconds left on the clock in this round talking about playing Monopoly. Your time resumes now.
Alright, you know.
Nolani,
And,
that is a successful challenge. Control goes back over to you. There's 37 seconds left on the clock. Your time resumes now.
carrying on from when we were playing, we went through the deck of cards for both the community chest
Kristen,
and the question mark twice.
Kristen,
You paused.
that was a pause. So
What?
In between the
I love the
cards.
shock
No,
every
I
time
need
something
that.
gets proven.
I like that too.
I need to
it feels a bust.
swallow in between talking.
It's okay. I'm gonna lose completely because I was like away from the camera for like forever, so I don't even know what people mentioned. So it's gonna be fine. Everybody get yourself ready.
all right, Kristen, over to you. Topic is playing Monopoly. You got 29 seconds on the clock. Your time resumes now.
My favorite place for Monopoly is jail. I also love Boardwalk and the blue colors that reside with
Never.
that. I also. Is there a buzzer?
Boardwalk and jail have been mentioned.
See, I told you I walked away. There you
That's
go.
the funniest thing. Is like, oh no, she's gonna say the two big things that have been mentioned.
Yeah, so never. Over to you. You have control. There's 23 seconds on the clock.
Austin, be ready because I'll stammer at some point.
Your time resumes now.
I actually am not allowed to play Monopoly anymore because I take things far too serious. We lived in a house with 6 people. We all were playing Monopoly, and we started, and I had control of probably all of the pink and orange side of the board. And so when we were going through, everyone kept landing on my spots over and over and paying rent. And it got to a point where
Austin?
they got
Over and over.
That's a phrase.
Austin, challenge.
I got buzzed for exaggerating.
I did.
I got buzzed
I
out.
did.
Was that successful? Was that one successful? I don't remember.
It wasn't. You just said it really, really twice, and it was unsuccessful.
Yeah,
I just did
that-
it as a bit.
No, really got me out.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I thought it did. No.
No.
Ah, so
Just
stammer.
like
Oh,
just like
Never
this
mind.
one was also
That was
unsuccessful.
me being an asshole.
My bad then. I thought I couldn't remember. I've gotten out so many times I couldn't remember.
All right. Never, you still have control of the soapbox. There's 3 seconds on the clock. Time resumes now.
So the person who was playing against me was extremely drunk at the time. You probably should not have been playing games with us with your
Austin?
loser.
It was preemptory just to see since she had 3 seconds, but there's no mistakes there.
No. So correct. So never. You.
No.
It was late for that.
I didn't mean to press it. I didn't mean to press that one. That was on accident.
Well, either way, that was the last round of this game, and
Yes!
never
Sorry.
picks up 13 points for that one. So let me go and tabulate the scores.
I will never.
You don't have to tabulate mine. I haven't changed in about 6 rounds.
Almost choked on my own saliva. I could have died, and that was counted.
You know what? That's not a skill that I have. Now, skill that I have, random coins. finding out where random coins
I
are.
can only get it if you're at the last few seconds and I have a story in my head that involves it, and then I can do well. I have to have something in my head to talk. I can't.
Who
just-
can yap the longest challenge? That's what this was.
But it's not about yapping, because I can yap, and I'm doing it now where I stammer all the time, and I'm just a certified yapper and stammerer, and I
Oh,
talk in
the buzzer
All
real
right.
sentences.
paused.
Do you guys? Let me ask you. Do you guys actually want a point update? Do you just want to go to the final game?
Final game. No point.
Final game. Never's winning.
Never's up. What's
Never's
Never up?
up
27
somewhere.
and maybe 35.
This
We
should
got
be
two
for
different
all or
levels.
nothing.
First, it's fine.
All or nothing
All or nothing,
points.
baby.
All or nothing points.
Never versus Austin. Cage match.
No, never versus all of us. No, I'm just kidding.
Look, I'll tell you this: Never has a substantial lead, but it's not a runaway.
Also, the last time I played any of your games, I was in a substantial good place and then fucked up. So
Let's see if history repeats itself when we play our final game, Russian Roulette.
Oh.
I've been
Skill game,
practicing.
finally. A skill game.
I don't know so much about that.
yeah, maybe you've never played Joshua.
So listen. In each round, you're going to be shown 6 zones that you can hide in, that you must stand on. So make sure you guys have your pen and paper, whiteboard, all that stuff ready.
Can I go pee? I'll still listen, but can I pee?
Go for it. So, in each round you'll be shown 6 zones and you must choose one to stand on. If you can avoid standing on a landmine, you'll win a point for each landmine that's possible in that round. And each round will keep going and increasing the number of landmines out on the field. So, there's a lot of points up for grabs in this game if you just know how to be safe.
If you avoid the landmines, you get points for every landmine you miss.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so round 1 will be 1 landmine. You avoid it, you get 1 point. And so on and so forth. We'll go all the way up to 5 landmines. So if you avoid that, you'll get 5 points. So, like I said, plenty of points up for grabs in this game. And so it's still... almost everyone's still in it.
No, he said, but there's only 5 rounds.
Earlier he said almost, meaning me, so I can just sit back and watch all of you guys do this.
We can only get like 15 points though, right?
No, there's going to be multiples of each round, and then we're going to do 4 rounds of the 5.
Okay, that.
Still
A
be.
whole round.
I believe in you.
So, like I said, it's still up in the air. Let me go ahead and write this out for the score sheet.
Josh stammered.
He gets to be the host now.
Also, the fact that you brought out a Rubik's Cube was a power move and a half.
I yelled. I felt so bad. You brought out the Rubik's Cube. I said, "Oh my god!" And I forgot I was unmuted, so I apologize for that.
I got robbed.
But you kept talking. You kept talking.
I got robbed at 1 second twice. That'll hurt.
Yeah, it was hard to see.
It's so hard for me to buzz because I know I can't talk without stammering. So I'm like, I don't want to call you.
If it was overall who had the most time altogether and you got extra points for that, you would have won. Because there's no way that any of us talked as much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, are we all ready to play the final game? All right.
Yeah.
Let's share the screen. Why is this still up? Let's go from Alrighty.
Quick question: if we get out on the first round, we get to keep playing in future rounds, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's not how Russian roulette works. If you get shot, you're dead.
Well, this is my interpretation of it, Michael.
Let's not die.
The realism.
And one more question: say first round the landmine is in 1. In the second round, there's a chance it might not be in 1 anymore, right?
Each one of these was done by completely random draw. So it could be anywhere. Hell, I don't remember where I put these.
Gotcha.
Alright, so are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Here we go. Round one. There is one landmine. Go ahead and choose a spot to hide in.
Are we writing this? I assume.
Yes, you're writing this down. All right, everyone chose one? All right, everyone reveal. Kristen?
She's frozen.
Already frozen.
Oh boy.
The suspense. Did we all pick different numbers?
No, me and Never are in 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my Instagram in the chat in case anybody wants to.
Oh yeah, where's this streamed on? Is it YouTube?
Yeah, this is all streamed on YouTube.
I'll put my own just in case people want to connect on LinkedIn.
Yeah, let's go get jobs.
Oh,
I might need the job hookup later.
so Kristen messaged me saying that her power went out.
Oh, good heavens.
Oh.
And I think she said she's gonna go ahead and call it a night.
Oh.
Well, Kristen, wherever you are in Florida with no power, when you eventually get power and see this again, thank you so much for playing. We appreciate it. But for the rest of us, we must still proceed. Let me see those numbers again. Got Never at 3, 4, 1, and what? And Austin chose 3. Let's see where it's at. It was in number 2.
Ooh.
So that no one chose 2, correct?
Alright.
So everyone will get 1 point. Good start. Here we go. Got another setup of one landmine. You guys all ready? All right, reveal.
Me and Austin are in the same place.
All right. Let's see who's getting blown up.
Not
Number
I.
4.
'Twas I.
So it was. I'm correct. It was just Eli that chose 4. So everyone but Eli gets another point. Moving on. Now there are 2 landmines. Therefore, if you survive this, you get 2 points. Alright. Deborah, you ready?
Yeah. Sorry.
Alright, everyone reveal. Is that 1, Austin? Oh, 4. There we go. Alright, keep those up. Keep them up. And the landmines were in 3
oh my
and
gosh,
6.
I knew it.
So
No.
Austin gets 2 points. Michael gets 2 points. Eli, where were you at?
I had a 5. Sorry, I erased it, but I had a. If
And Nolani, where were you at?
I was at a 6.
Oh. Never, where were you?
3. Same place I'm in.
Okay. Alright. Another round of 2. 2 landmines, 2 points if you survive.
Do I switch? Or just keep staying
I'm gonna go in spot number 7, please.
Alright, everyone please reveal. And please keep it up. The landmines were in 1 and 4, which none of you picked, so you all get 2 points.
How many rounds of this are there?
We'll see.
Okay.
There are now 3 landmines. 50-50 chances.
Oh, sorry. I forgot about the thumbs engine.
All right, is everyone in?
Yeah.
All right, please reveal. All right, everyone keep them up. The landmines were in 2, 4, and 5. So, Michael, Never, each get 3 points. Austin, what did you say?
Austin, I think I had 60.
Six.
So just Michael and Never?
No, I had 6.
You had, didn't someone else,
Yeah.
Was it Eli?
Yeah,
I had-
had 6.
You
Eli
had
had 2.
Melanie, what did you say?
At 5.
So it was just Never then.
No,
No, never. Austin and Michael, I think, got it.
I was the one as prescribed.
You never were 6.
So who got the damn points? I know for sure Never won.
Austin, Nolani, and Never got points.
No. Me.
I'm sorry, Austin, Michael, and Never got points. I'm sorry.
Bro, trying to sabotage me this late in the game. What the hell, dog? Freak. What the freak?
What the hell are you on?
What the hell, LeBron James?
All right. We got another round of 3 on deck. Where will you hide to try to save yourself and get 3 points?
Oh, my bad.
All right, everyone reveal. All right, everyone keep it up. The landmines were in 2, 3, and 6. So Eli and Nolani
And Austin.
and Austin.
Yep.
Perfect.
Austin, 80 points. It's just like me.
Austin, is Austin creeping up? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, luck is not my strong suit.
All right. Now moving on to a round of 4. 4 landmines. Only a 1 in 3 chance of getting points.
Well, that might make me change my mind.
This one's gonna be tough.
No. If I change it, then I'm gonna feel stupid if I die.
All right. Just waiting on Eli. All right, everyone reveal. 2 2s, 2 3s, and 1 5. The safe zones are 1 and 2.
Man.
Oh, wow.
So Eli and Never both get 4 points.
Unbelievable. Damn it.
Good.
I gotta train better at this.
All right. We got another round of 4. 4 points if you can survive. We got 3 people in.
I'm not ready. Where's my pin? Oh no.
We have
Okay, I'm
4
ready.
people in. We have 5 people in. Will these 5 people now reveal their answer? We got 2 3s, 2 6s, and 1 5. The safe zones were 1 and 5.
Man.
So Nolani and Never.
I was out. I died.
Oh. Then who else said 5?
Nolani.
I think it's only Nolani.
Oh, that's right. It was 2 6s. So just Nolani gets the 4 points. All right, here we go. Round of 5. 5 landmines, 1 safe zone. Worth 5 big points. Got 3, 4, 5. Reveal. We got 3 3s, 1 4, and 1 5. The safe zone was in 2.
Ooh.
Everybody
Understandable.
died.
That was predictable. That was predictable.
Why did you predict it?
He
I don't want
did.
to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. We have another round of 5. Five landmines. 1 place of safe refuge. Everybody in? Everybody now time to reveal. We got a 1, we got 2 5s, a 3, and a 4. The safe zone is 6, which no one said. Alright. This is our third round with 5 landmines. Go ahead and pick your poison. Austin, you ready?
Yep.
Alright, please reveal. We got a 1, a 5, a 3, and 2 4s. The safe zone.
Hoarding.
The safe zone is 5. No Lonnie gets.
Eli, have you been picking for each one?
No.
All right.
No.
This is the final round of Russian roulette, worth 5 big old points. Where is the safe zone? Where is your safe place?
I showed my number instead of my phone out.
All right.
6 landmines.
Please. Let's see your answers. What do you say, Austin? Oh, everyone's hitting somewhere different.
Uh-oh. Guaranteed that one of us gets points. Guaranteed that one of us gets points.
Imagine it's actually in 5, and you know who picked it. No, it's 6.
Whoa!
Michael
I got
gets 5
points.
big old points. And
Hell yeah,
that
brother.
is the end of Russian roulette.
Fun.
I
That
think we did a fantastic job.
and that was our final game. So now let me go ahead and tabulate the results.
This was fun.
Any of y'all want to follow me on Instagram and we could keep in contact? There it is. I love these games. Has anyone watched The Traders? I know someone brought it up before.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, I love watching The Traders. So fun. It's fun, fun, fun.
Alright, so let's do the damages here. In last place, because she couldn't participate in this last game, was Kristen, who ended the game with 27 points. In 5th place, where are we at here? In 5th place with 44 points, we have Austin. In 3rd place with 46 points, we have Nolani. In 3rd place with 52 points is Eli. And our winner with a whopping 87 points. Congratulations, Never! You are the winner, and Michael didn't have an easy start, but you came back to be in 2nd place with 54 points.
It was tough out here.
Yeah, it was a fun little night. Never, congratulations. You have earned a spot in our championship game, which will be at a later date. Everyone else, thank you so much for a fun night. I hope you all had fun, even though you didn't win.
Thank you, Josh.
This was fun, yeah.
It was so much fun.
Yeah, so
There's gonna be on more game shows like you,
Nice
Josh. I
episode.
swear. Good try.
so people stay tuned. We're going to turn this into a weekly series, so we'll be back next week for episode 2 of Battlelines. See you then.